That's really, really loud. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. It's way too loud. Okay. Yes, it's about half an hour too. How you doing? It's about half an hour to Halloween where I am, and I figure by the time I get started it'll be Halloween. I have to work Halloween, so I can't really do much Halloween-wise. Yes. I think the volume's a bit better at 10. Sound effects are fine, I guess. Voices will probably be fine because I won't talk over them anyway. Apply. So, this game, I played the first one. It's phenomenal. A phenomenal game. Super dark, really fun, great story. Second one came out sometime this year or last year. Never played it. And I'm like, man, it's Halloween tomorrow. I used all my energy. Let's play this game. It's like, I think I played this game for like a bit, and it's actually right fucking scary. So I'm like this is kind of like, it's intense. It's a really intense game, really fun. The first one, as I said, super amazing, super good story. I'll play on normal. I got DLC, I guess. I got a chainsaw, a wrench, a water gun, fish weapon straight out of Genshin, a rapier, and some money. Jesus. With headphones, this is scary. Like, the sound effects are crazy.
The start of another worthless day.
What? Is there an auto? Options? No? Controls. Continue, remove, backlog, skip. R1 is auto. Okay.
I get up in the morning, and I eat. The sun rises, and I eat. The sun sets, and I eat. The morning returns, bringing with it the same day.
Fuck.
Hey! What the hell is this?
Jesus.
Dad's drunk again. Another day, another disappointment.
It looked like there was like blood on the floor in that picture. Like,
Every day might have felt worthless, but I took silver linings where I could find them. At least he was decent enough to give me a smartphone and a laptop.
yeah, like the ground is all stained and dusty and not very good.
Being sheltered from the outside world, I dove inward, becoming obsessed with whatever I could find online.
Jeez. Fuck. Oh my god. Oh shit.
Up again.
Oh my
Father's
god.
rage.
Fuck. Like the headphones, it's crazy. Like
People
how
who say
the
home
sound
is where
effects
the
feel
heart
like it's
is
coming from all
never
around you.
had a family like mine. Only one thing gave me solace. The occasional text to me by my younger sister, Sanaye.
This song was in the first game.
She lived with our mother, and from what I gathered, it was a warm life. That alone was enough to chew on. But I stopped getting texts from her a year ago.
You trying to make a fool out of me too? First that woman, now everyone else!
Jeez. Oh fuck.
Kill you!
What? What? What the
My
hell?
drunken father picked up a hatchet from the floor and approached me. So, this is contempt. A look communicated without a single shred of love. I was going to be killed by my father.
That's not good. You should move.
Don't care.
What?
Not anymore. wouldn't have to suffer anymore, so it's fine. I wouldn't have to stuff anything in my mouth. But I had one parting wish. I wanted to visit Enigma, a place I had only seen online.
Huh? Can't even look me in the eye. You're a dirty whore of a daughter.
Whoa.
2 girls born to a shitty mother. No surprise they're both shitty too, huh? You don't belong here. You're both shit!
Stop it.
Huh? Oh, shit! Get off me! What the? Let me up! Hey! What are you trying to pull, you bitch?
Whoa, what the
I
fuck?
won't let you. I won't let you!
Hey,
The
My
fuck?
father froze in terror. I stood on top of his stomach, lifting the hatchet in my hand.
hey! Ah!
Jesus, it just started. Fuck. Holy shit. Oh my god.
Ah!
Jesus.
Stop.
Someone joined, looked at that, and left. I don't blame them. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Whoa. What the fuck is that? It's like an anime kind of game, but it's like a horror RPG. I'm actually sweating a bit from all the sound effects. I played the first one, awesome game, and I never played the second one yet. Like, it's a super, like, if you like dark anime and like occult stuff, this is like right up your alley. Oh, bug fixer. What are these sound effects?
Defense.
Oh. Like, the first game is like a lot like the idea of if you get stuck in the game and if you die in the game, you die for real, but it's like that, but like super horror. Like, not super, but like shit happens and there's a lot of like dead ends and it's like, holy fuck. But it's such a good ride.
Days after the incident, I was alone. No one else around to care for me. I was dehydrated, on the verge of death. If not for the social worker who discovered me, I would have died. It seemed one of my poor neighbors heard my desperate screams and reported it to the authorities. Only then was I found. Although there was no denying I killed my father. Based on the circumstances, the court saw what I did as an act of self-defense. I was ordered to undergo counseling for 3 months. Afterwards, I was dismissed from the facility, absolved of my sins. Not that it made the consequences any easier. That man's final moments will haunt me forever. When I close my eyes, I relive the moment. I pray every day for his ghost to leave me.
January 2nd, BC 19?
The air was thick with fog, making it difficult to see anything from a distance in this old town. I sat in the back of the black town car, which was stopped in front of a tall, pearly building in the center of town. Surrounding the town was a lush smattering of trees and a vast lake. I felt a warm breeze brush against my cheek as I exited the car.
I don't see any trees.
If I squinted hard enough, I could make out mountains standing atop the horizon to the north of town. It was misty here year-round. Some think Lake Shuara is cursed. Could be the eternal mist. Or it could be the creepy aura permeating throughout.
This may seem like a silly question, but for the sake of formality, I'll ask. Are you Mai Toyama?
That's right. I am Mai Toyama.
Okay, verified. Mai, from today on, Wordsworth will be your new home. What happened with your father? I mean, that man was a terrible incident. You did nothing wrong, so please don't worry. Mai, you're so strong. You did what you had to. You're allowed to be happy.
Thank you.
Now, let's head inside. Headmistress Midra awaits you.
Midra, that's a name.
Welcome, Mai. I am Midra, headmistress to Wordsworth, the all-girls dormitory.
Hello.
Hello.
All-girls dormitory?
Personally, I find orphanage to be an unsavory signifier. Our institution prides itself as an academy and a dorm together. There is no distinction between students with or without family.
Indeed. Point well taken. Midra, as I mentioned to you before, this girl here has had something of a tough year. She's moving on well, and she's honest. Let's be sure to give her a big Wordsworth welcome and celebrate her enrollment.
She looks so shocked.
Welcome, Mai. We've had many girls like you overcome their childhoods by working hard and supporting one another in harmony. Trust in our staff. Invest in yourself. Find your wings, little butterfly, and soon you'll take flight in this world on your own. Women who triumph over all odds are the ones who make a difference. I have many high hopes for you, Mai.
Oh, there's parts I have to read. Okay. She's tall, almost intimidating at first glance. I suppose it works to her advantage, given that she's the headmistress.
In any case, for what reason did you choose our remote town and our esteemed dorm to further your education?
I was the one who reached out to her after Mai requested to come here.
I stepped forward, making sure to lock eyes with Midra as I answered her question.
Because I heard Sanae was here. Please, let me see her.
Sanae?
She's my little sister. She's here, right? Let me see her!
Whoa.
Mai, no. Please, calm down.
Hurry! What are you doing? I'm telling you to take me to her!
Mai? Okay, Mai. Calm down. Take a deep breath. When Mai's parents divorced, they decided the following. That Mai's father would take Mai, and that her mother would take Sanae. The two girls lived apart since the split. Because of her father's passing, we attempted to locate her mother to see if Mai could be reunited with her family. After some investigation, we learned that her mother had passed as well. It was her mother's wish for Sanae to be sent to Wordsworth, or so it says on her dossier, which explains why Mai, too, had requested to be transferred here.
Poor girl. God has presented you with such fearsome challenges because he knew you were tenacious enough to overcome them.
Huh?
Well, this is that, like, dark Christianity. Oh, fuck, it's fun.
There must be some mix-up with your documents. Sanae Toyama does not exist in our records. She never has.
What?
Calm yourself, Mai. It is unladylike to let yourself become flustered. No doubt your travels have been long. Go on to your room and rest. We will assess the situation with Sanae tomorrow.
Please, I assure you that I will assist her in reviewing our records once more.
Hello there! Ma'am,
God.
I'll be the one to carry your bags.
That was so powerful.
Oh, salutations, Mai. Allow me to introduce myself as the head maid, here to help everyone in our dorm. My name is Head Maid Shizu Melonis. Nice to meet you.
Nice Melonis.
Sure.
Sure, fuck. An upbeat servant appeared, interrupting our conversation to escort me to my room. I ascended the staircase to the second floor, which led me to a long hallway. My room was at the very end of the hall.
I'm tired.
I dropped my things on the floor, and without changing out of my clothes, I collapsed onto my bed. The window rattled from a forceful draft. The worst of winter was yet to come. At least I had a roof over my head and a bed. I pulled my phone out of my pocket and opened up my mail app. The last email I received from Sanae came over a year ago. Sister, Barbas is watching. Don't believe all that you see. Sister, Barbas is coming. That was it. I hadn't gotten another message from her since.
Sanae.
There's no way she's not here. The social worker confirmed it herself. Her residency was also noted in this country's records. Supposedly, Sanae enrolled at Wordsworth 1 year ago. The headmistress and the maid seem to be hiding something. I need to do some investigating.
It's been so long since I could cherish being alone.
I wanted to bask in this serenity as my fatigue started to catch up to me. I sank into the bed and fell asleep. It's almost like me reading Halloween stories.
Whoa! Who's this?
She's loud. Oh my god.
Oh, that's the girl Mama told me about. The new girl. She's a cutie. I'm lucky to be her new roommate. Oh, she's knocked out. I'd feel bad waking her. I'll let her sleep.
Few things are worse than the feeling of someone staring at you. The chilly sensation came over me the moment I stepped inside Wordsworth. It seeped into my skin. I hadn't noticed anyone staring, just an intuition. After I awoke, the feeling had left me. January 3rd. That's bright.
Where am I?
The all-girls dormitory, Wordsworth. I was led to my room before falling fast asleep. It had been several days since I had any rest. I peered outside the window and the fog still peered back at me. This time, though, the sun eked through the clouds over town. I scratched my butt. I had no intention of carrying on this facade of being a lady, much to the chagrin of Wordsworth.
Whatever.
When I glanced down at the side table, I found a note waiting for me. It seemed someone visited while I slept. Good morning, beloved roomie. You were dead asleep, so I didn't want to wake you. Breakfast starts at 9 in the cafeteria. I'll see you there. Else strain divine blessings.
I have a roommate? Just great. What's Alstrain mean? What is it? A prayer?
It was only 8 a.m. Still early.
I'm going to search for hints about Sanae's whereabouts. Guess I could explore the dorm until breakfast.
Map. At this time of day, you can talk to students in the Wordsworth Women's Dormitory. Choose a location on the map and interact with the dormitory students. The interactions you have may affect the outcome of the story. Well, fuck. Ah! Loud. Super loud. Where's options? Oh, I can't use the left stick to do that. I have to use the D-pad. Okay. It's so loud. Why? Why is it so loud? Fuck. Oh, I could save, actually. I think I will. How do I get out of this? Oh, I had to triangle to go back. That's really weird. Okay, there was only one option, so I'll go there.
Hey! You're the new girl.
That's a mistranslation. Anyway.
Wait! Stay right there!
As I As I walk down the hall, a group of girls surround. Come on, guys! It's like you're like 20 minutes into this game and you already got typos. Come on. Standing in the center was a smaller girl, whom I presumed to be the de facto leader, glaring at me with crossed arms. Beside her stood a sneering, lanky girl, and on the other side of her was a girl who looked more plain than anything.
Look at the new girl, everyone. I'm Vina Miles. Hopefully my surname rings a bell for you. You can call me your senior.
It sounds like Laura Landon. The small girl in the center raised her crossed arms, leering at me intensely.
Meet Molly and Pick, two girls who've surrendered to my charisma, who now go out of their way to do my bidding.
Pick.
Sounds stupid.
What? You say something?
I might. Say, do any of you know a girl named Sanae?
I'm the one asking questions here. I don't know.
Never heard of her.
Idiots! Don't answer her! Whatever. Hey, new girl. I've got some trash that needs dumping. Why don't you do it for me?
The short girl motioned for her minions to grab a trash can, which wasn't too much shorter than she was.
That's not my job.
Ayy.
Oh, is that sass I detect? Someone wants to take a dip.
All of a sudden, the girls grabbed hold of me and yanked me down to the end of the hallway.
How's your bladder doing?
The fuck?
Come on, get in! Lock her in the stall, from the outside.
It was the bathroom on our floor where I was, stuck inside a stall with a trio of imbeciles outside.
How's that for ya? Go ahead and piss if you want. I'm all ears.
Why bother doing all of this?
Huh? 'Cause it's fun. Duh.
What a brat! Why isn't she crying?
Make her cry. Ladies, how about we dump the bucket on her? Whoa, that's cruel. Here's some dirty mop water. Hope you're thirsty, Mai. Are you gonna beg for mercy? Okay, time's up.
Jesus. I saw a bucket peek over the top of the stall, and the waterfall of gray sludge came pouring over me.
You're real stubborn. Speak up. Did that break you? Hope you know now who the law is around here.
Like the faces are like
All
right
this effort
smiling
and
and
not a
stuff.
peep from her.
Like the faces are all like smiling, and it's like haha, but they're like saying like this bad shit. Ugh. Vina swung the stall door open, looking furious as she stomped towards me. Spit.
Hey, better not underestimate me again. I may look sweet, but I'm very sour. Look at you. So pathetic you couldn't hurt a fly.
Seriously.
You know, I even killed a pigeon that our class kept as a pet. Ooh! There were blood and guts everywhere. Everyone cried like a bunch of babies. Listen up, Mai. Get me mad enough and I could do the same to a person. I'm not like you.
Is that so?
Scaredy cat? She's a scaredy cat.
Think you could kill me? Do you really?
What's your problem? Don't get any closer.
Could you kill me?
What is your problem?
Take my advice. Your bite. Better live up to your bark. Otherwise, you'll look like a moron.
You're not getting away with this! You two! Let's take her outside and pin her to the ground. Maybe we'll have to cut off those pretty locks of hers.
Scissors, holy shit. Vina pulled out a pair of sharp scissors. You lost? Or you're lost? It's like a visual novel, but it's really dark, so I'm like playing it on Halloween. Like sadistic dark. Where was I? Vina pulled out a pair of sharp scissors from her pocket, opening and closing them in a maniacal fashion.
Hey! Look at the crybaby! Do it! Do it! Cut her ears while you're at it!
Jesus Christ, this is our first day at fucking school.
It's almost breakfast time. Do you think the teachers might catch us?
Who cares? This rut pisses me off.
Oh yeah, like I played the first game, it's really awesome. Like one of the best like narrative games I've played in a long time. Like it's a really freaking good story. And it's got good gameplay too. Like it's an awesome series. The two cronies grabbed me by the arm and dragged me outside, pinning me down.
Time to chop off that beautiful head of hair. I won't stop even if you beg.
Stop!
I have sentenced you to execution. There's no turning back now.
I said stop! Ah! Oh, now she can scream!
Serves her right. Okay, everyone, say bye-bye to Mai's hair.
She's kind of crazy.
There it is! That's what I've been waiting for! Yeah!
Hey! Vina, you're at it again! You better stop or I'll tell my mother. It's Roddy. Crap!
Roddy.
Let's get out of here.
My legs shook as I tried getting back on my feet. In front of me stood a young woman with beige hair, curling her lips with worry. Oh, the hair, okay.
Are you okay? Here, take my handkerchief. They always bully the new girl. They're jerks. Oh, a handkerchief won't be enough. Let me walk you to the showers. Come with me. Name's Rotten. Rotten Dollheart. You can call me Roddy, though. Let's be friends. Oh?
Thank you, I guess. But I'm fine alone.
What? She's not just cute, strong too.
Hey. Fuck, I'd be dropping out of school right now. Fuck. Jesus Christ. Oh, you have to use D-pad. That bugs me. I washed off in the showers, changed into clean clothes, and headed for the cafeteria. It was 9 a.m., time for breakfast. A few dozen girls sat eagerly in the cafeteria. There were 3 long dining tables lined together in the room's center, with chairs on either side. This is like Harry Potter, but like fucking dark. Tall candlesticks ascended the wooden tables between platters of delicious food.
Here at Wordsworth, the headmistress, the faculty, and the students all eat together.
It's just like Hogwarts.
You must be the new girl. I'm Abigail Williams. I'm the resident advisor around here. I suppose at a regular school, my role would be something akin to a class president. If you ever need anything, I'd be happy to advise.
Nice to meet you.
She was kind and seemed to remember my name. Decent qualities for an RA.
You look right as rain, Mai. Your soap smells lovely.
She's so loud compared to everyone else in this game. It was the girl who saved me earlier, Roddy. I think she called herself. She flashed a wide smile and sat beside me.
Mind if I sit here?
Why ask when you've already sat?
I'll take that as a yes.
Her unbridled positivity is bizarre. I don't deal with people like her.
Lord, we are thankful from the bottom of our hearts for this bountiful feast. Elstrain, in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit.
Elstrain.
Jesus. That's called like... Strain. It's weird. If you played the first game, you know like strain means something, so it's kind of fucked up. There was a total of 19 girls, though they seemed to vary in age. Only 19 in the whole dorm. I guess it is like an orphanage, but 19. Abigail the RA had a calm demeanor. I figured her to be a couple years older than me. My little sister, Sanae, was she really not here? Where else could she be? True, if the other girl's older than you, then that's someone you could ask.
Elstrain. Lord, I thank you.
What's up with Elstrain?
It's a religion followed by everyone in town. With his undying love, we are guided and protected from evil.
I see.
If such a god really existed, then I doubt any of these girls would have needed to come here. Damn, she's spitting facts. But the opposite is, because there's a god, there's a place for you to go. So, it goes both ways. Though it might have been cynical for me to say, I felt no desire to subscribe to such a faith.
You didn't eat dinner last night. You must be starving. Want my egg?
No. I have a small appetite.
Oh, that's no good. Sure, you got curves, but I saw your ribs under your shirt earlier. A girl's gotta eat.
Curves.
Your butt's not too big either. You don't have to change overnight, but make sure to eat, okay?
You watched me earlier?
Oh, I didn't watch you shower.
You know...
Seems like you two have met. We're meeting to do community service in town after this. Eat up, or you'll be sorry.
In town? Oh.
Sounds to me like you're going to sweep up around the church. You'd better work hard so you don't tarnish Wordsworth's name.
A haughty young woman joined our conversation and stood next to Abigail.
Sarah, no need to be so stern with her before you've even met.
Abby. Abigail, you go too easy on them. You're setting her up for failure, which is just going to hurt her in the long run.
Very well. This is Sarah Putnam, one of my very best friends.
Putnam.
She's not afraid to speak her mind, but she's kind, I promise. Hopefully you two can become friends.
It's called open communication.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, by the way, there are some strict rules here at the dorm. No one's allowed out past the midnight curfew. The rest, you'll learn.
Damn that
Thanks.
new girl. Why is everyone fawning over her?
So there's 19 of them. We have, like, there's Vina and her two cronies. There's Sarah, Abigail, and Roddy. We've seen, I think, seven or eight?
So annoying.
So if she's all buddy-buddy with the RA, do you think that'll be a problem? Who cares? No one can stand in my way. Once we get into town, I'll find a nice ditch to push her into. That'll teach her.
Good one. Great idea. Maybe she'll even break a bone.
Okay, everyone. Please join me in putting our hands together. Many thanks for this meal.
Many thanks for this meal.
Jeez.
Gather round. It is time to commence community service. Wordsworth only exists thanks to the kindness and donations of our townspeople. So please show your gratitude by working hard for our community. Pair up with your roommates, everyone.
Come to think of it, I've yet to meet mine. Who could it be?
Someone approached me, her mouth agape from heavy breathing.
Wait, don't tell me.
Greetings, roommate!
She straightened her back and gave a firm salute.
You're kidding.
I let out a big sigh. I surprised myself as if I hadn't been disappointed enough.
Okay then, let's head out. Here, take these instructions. Oh, we're assigned to the church area.
Don't we have to take our plates away?
The maids handle that, so leave it for them.
Well, time for us to go visit the church.
Vina, you girls will be picking up trash near the forest.
What?
Okay, nothing's optional yet. Women's dormitory gate. Got a quick save in though. My first lesson at Wordsworth became a field trip to partake in community service. Le Kawara... Is that Spanish? I don't know what that is. Kawara. Okay, Le Kawara is situated in a valley, built around an old coal mine. It's small, humble, but has a lake and a forest on the periphery. Some might find it quaint or even peaceful, but if you ask, it's a pathetic town. They don't even have reception. From the moment I arrived, my phone couldn't connect to any signal. It was a rural town left behind by technology. I heaved a sigh and gazed upward at the sky. My, your hair is so beautiful, so black. I'm envious. Her hair's not black, it's brown. You're colorblind. It's also Halloween now. 12 o'clock. Happy Halloween. I take after my mother. It's my only pride. I looked into my reflection on my phone and I glowed with that faint satisfaction. What's that square thing you keep looking at? Huh? This is a smartphone. Have you never seen one? Smartphone? Never in my life. It's shiny and pretty. The thought was nauseating. What's with the arm? Huh? Before I knew it, Roddy looped her arm around mine and I quickly withdrew mine. Whoa! Seems like you've got a thick skull, so let me be frank with you. I have no intention of making friends here. Oh, you dropped some. Here you go. A USB stick dropped from out of my pocket, but Roddy picked it up for me. Thanks. What is that? You never give up, do you? None of your business. Aww. She wore her sadness on her face and was on the verge of tears. For some reason, I felt guilty. I was being harsh. Don't cry. This is a personal item. I always keep it on me, like a good luck charm. I see. You should take good care of it. In an instant, Roddy was all smiles, heart on the sleeve at all times. It's weird that, like, games that have voice acting, and then they just stop having voice acting. And then they'll have voice acting again, and then they'll stop having voice acting. Like, why, like, just do the whole game. It occurred to me that two of us were polar opposites. As the thought struck me, a bell rang. Huh? That's the church bell. Must mean the bishop is back. Hey, Roddy, doing your rounds today? Says the civilian. Oh, yes. Good day, everyone. Oh, bright as usual, the fitness guru. Oh, yes, I am, Darkhouse. I played the first one, really liked it. I figured it's Halloween right now, might as well. I've been wanting to play it, but I'm like, hey, it's Halloween, let's do a little stream. Oh, the fine ladies of Wordsworth are the heart and soul of our town. Hope you all carry your sunny natures with you as you age. Where's all the men? Where's all the kids? Anyway, Hehehe, one can hope. See, all the townsfolk are so kind. I don't get it. They're all men. Oh, really? True, the fitness guy, the old man. Yeah, they are all men. As the words escaped my mouth, I noticed my heart begin to race. It was rising at a steady pace. Maybe I realized because of that man, I was growing terrified of men. What's the matter? Are you all right? You're pale. Nothing. Let's hurry up and head to the church. Wait, I don't have any options, so I just end day? Okay. I stood in awe, but it's not end day. I guess it just gave us time to save. I stood in awe in front of the church, blown away by the sheer size of it. Judging by the window placement, it was a 3-story building with intricate walls, pillars, and an enormous stained glass window.
It's amazing.
Oh, now we're talking.
Truly, the town is built around the teachings of this church. It brings people together. There's a lot of love here.
I see. I'm not a religious person. Can't say it does anything for me.
I suggest you have a listen to one of the bishop's sermons sometime. Elstrain is not a faith of judgment. It lifts people up in their darkest hour. I can't recommend it enough.
That's so. I'll give it some thought. Hey, what's with the shed?
Shed.
Huh?
Beside the church was a tiny shed with walls that were hardened from old paint. There seems to be no way in or out.
Oh, is that what you were looking at? It's been there a while, but it's got no doors or windows. Kinda strange. Some girls at Wordsworth call it the Forbidden Shed. There are all sorts of scary rumors going around.
Enough. I don't buy into urban legends or stories about the occult.
Ooh, are you scared? Did I just find your weakness? What you gonna do if there's a ghost inside the shed?
Ghost.
Shut up. I know none are in there. I'm not afraid, just annoyed.
Only kidding. Truthfully, I think it's just an old warehouse no one uses anymore.
As Roddy continued wasting time with chit-chat, the huge church doors swung open. Someone in church attire came out.
My. I was wondering where all that commotion came from. Greetings, Rotten.
Oh, Bishop! Hello!
The bishop's headpiece obscured her face, but not her voice. I could tell it belonged to a woman.
Oh, you must be Mai. I've gotten word that, as of yesterday, you are Wordsworth's newest resident.
Yes, that's right.
Hello, I'm the bishop. I serve as head of the church. I heard you had something of a rough time.
The bishop, standing much taller than me, stooped down to meet me at eye level.
I'm just relieved that you're alive.
Then she took me into a tight embrace and began to sob.
From now on, your life is here. That is enough. Survive. Sometimes all we have is a sliver of hope, but it is enough to carry us to the happiness we deserve. Let your spirit guide you to the future. I am grateful for your dignity and for God's grace.
Yeah, the piano was like right good. Like I don't remember all the music like by heart from the last game, but I know the voice acting was so fucking good. Like in the first one, Arita, was it Arita? Oh my fuck. Oh man. I think it was Chris Niozzi. He just fucking did that so fucking good. Oh my god, that was so good. Oh fuck yeah. Like everything. Oh, there's so much about this series that's spot on. And the piano is just, it's like going pleasant. You don't even notice it that much. Yeah. Oh man. Oh fuck. That game's so good. I don't know if I got any true ends or whatever, but fuck, it was good. I'm not a guy I don't usually replay a game like many times to get an ending unless I really love it or they make it really easy for me to do so. The tears kept flowing, which she periodically wiped wiped with the cloth covering her face.
Is this typical? Do bishops normally cry openly like this?
Oh, dear me. Forgive me. Our trials and tribulations are all granted by Elstrain. I admire your perseverance. Making yourself at home here can be challenging. Should you ever find yourself in trouble, my door is open.
What? Why are you crying?
Why is everybody crying?
I'm glad I met you too, Mai. Thanks for being alive.
Man, you are a handful. Bishop, is there anything we could help you with?
Well, might I be able to ask you to assist me in acquiring a new holy neckcloth?
Holy neckcloth.
Headmistress Majora's fabric is intricately woven. Sewing, the coloring. I love it.
Okay. I'll let my mother know. We'll keep tidying up the church and head back.
Okay. Thank you again.
Isn't she wonderful? She's so kind. She's like my second mom.
That was so loud.
Yeah, well, she seemed warm, and she wasn't a man. It's neat to see a woman with a position of power in the church. Seems uncommon.
In Elstrain, your gender and your marital status don't disqualify you from working in the Holy Order.
That's cool.
But in the past, the clergy was only comprised of men. And they're still the majority.
I see. Is that why she doesn't show her face?
Yep. There are still some people who judge a woman for serving as bishop.
How dumb. The bishop shouldn't let critics bother her. She should be proud to show her face.
Oh, have you warmed up to her? How sweet!
I don't need you to weigh in. It's insulting.
I'm just excited. Wouldn't you be if your friend warmed up to someone you like?
Okay. Let's head back.
True. When you get your friends like into what you like, it's like the best feeling. Like when you show that one friend who's never watched anime, and they're like, "This is great," and it's like, "Want to go deeper?" What? I got like 5 hours, man. Oh, okay. I didn't read that. Bless us this day our daily bread. Everyone did so well with community service today. Rest well tonight and prepare for tomorrow's studies. Elstrain, Lord, many thanks for this meal. Elstrain's like Amen, but it's like the name of the religion. Because of our new student, Mai, allow me to remind you all of our rules. No one is permitted to exit their dorms after midnight. A lady must follow regulations. Does everyone understand? Okay, ladies, class dismissed. We can't leave our rooms? Lights out? There are ghosts. I think, like, Sheena was cool, but it was more Arata that was the protagonist in 1. It was more Arata than Sheena. Like, Sheena was, like, a plot point more so than the main character. Like, I don't want to make the comparison that, like, she's the Pikachu to Ash. Like, but it's like, Ash is definitely the main character of Pokemon, even though it's about Pokemon. Even though the story's about Sheena, it's about Arata, and Sheena's, like the central focus. They're both the protagonists, but she's, like, lesser so. She's not a central, like, I don't know. It's more about Arata than Sheena. Because Arata's, like, the player. What? Welcome. Oh, Victory. So we got our 10th schoolmate. Or is it 10th or is it 9th? Anyway. Welcome, newcomer. I'm Victory. At Wordsworth, there's a faceless ghost who lurks the hallway every night. They say it's the ghost of a girl who was bullied. She leapt down from the top of the staircase and died. Others think it's the ghost of an old maid. Or another student who doesn't have a name. So this is student 11? 10, maybe? I don't know. They call it the ghost of La Cara. I know girls who've witnessed it in person. Crazy stuff. Supposedly, if it catches you, you're as good as dead. Oh, by the way, I'm Makoto. Okay, that's Makoto. All that to say, I've never seen it myself. Yep. Oh. Queen. Hey, stop it. Mai doesn't like ghosts. Roddy outstretched her arms as if she were protecting me from the 2 girls who were eager to volunteer their ghost stories. Mai, man, she's got that Ara face. Mai, I bet you had an exhausting day. Be sure to be kind to your roommate, Roddy. It was the resident advisor, Abigail. Just as she did earlier that morning, she was watching out for me. Sigh. This girl is a pain. What? I felt some guilt admitting it, considering that she was only standing up for me, but it was true. There was no good to be had in associating with me. None. I needed to give her the cold shoulder. Let's go, Abby. Time for a shower. Sure, Sarah. Well, good night. You two make a good pair. Abigail and Sarah walked off, along with Victory and Makoto. My head dropped as I ruminated on Abigail's parting comment. Roddy, on the contrary, was beaming. My, let's take a shower. No thanks. I'm going to bed. But what? But I have to shower every night, or I can't fall asleep. I can't be yucky. Then take a shower. I'm heading to bed. Night. She walked off. A girl should know better. I'll drag her into the shower tomorrow morning. Ugh, I showered this morning. I don't need another. If I bathe morning and night, I'll get pruny. Want me to give you another one-way ticket to the shower? Oh, it's fucking Vina. He. The trio of miscreants from the morning reared their ugly faces once more. Hey, loser, you're scared, aren't you? All you had to do was take out the trash this morning. Hear me? How was garbage duty in the forest for you? Ugh, it was tough. Vina sneered, spinning around to slap Pick in the face. Pick, you idiot, don't answer her. Ouch, sorry. Why do you hang out with her? Huh? Oh. Hey, guys, you gotta really feel pain or else you're never gonna get it, huh? New girl. What the fuck? Vina slipped a fruit knife out of her pocket. That's that fucking song. I'll kill you. You want that, new girl? You got a death wish? Woohoo! Do it. Gouge her eyes out. Don't. What was that? Haha, you gonna cry? If you want me to stop, unless you're really gonna kill me, then stop. I don't want to hurt you. I had no reaction. Unfazed by her knife, I walked right up to Vina. Huh? What's your problem? Why aren't you scared? This is a knife. Doesn't dying terrify you? I fear killing more than I fear dying. What? Hey, you troublemakers showed up again? Roddy suddenly appeared with a towel wrapped around her damp hair. I blocked Vina's knife with my hand to prevent Roddy from seeing it. Go. Vina shoved the knife back in her pocket, glaring at me all the while. You think you're so cool. You just made the Devil's Society's hit list. That's us three. Let's split. The Devil's Society, whatever they call themselves, stormed down the hallway or whatever they call it. You okay, Mai? Was Vina holding a... She didn't do anything. Finished your shower pretty quick, huh? Oh, yeah, I was a little worried, so I just rinsed off. Glad I rushed out, though. How in the world does she do it? Even back at the cafeteria. She came running out to help me. There was something sincere in her eyes, as if she truly possessed no ulterior motive. Geez, dry your hair. Let's get to our room. Hey, okay. Time for bed. Could you dry my hair when we get back? Sure. You will? Oh my god. I'm pissed. Who does that girl think she is, Mai Toyama? I wonder how she'll retaliate if I pick on her again tomorrow. It's quiet, which is weird since the halls are normally busy during the day. It's almost midnight. Guess I shouldn't let the curfew bother me. But I need to use the ladies' room. I can't help it. I gotta hurry, I won't make it. Crap, it really is midnight. I gotta make sure a teacher doesn't catch me. But Vina noticed something in the darkness of the silent, empty hallway. Oh, fuck. Stood a tall, shadowy apparition. What is that? The shadow had a face, but no expression. It was enough for Vina to know that it was staring back at her. Fastened to the wall was a wooden plate. It was supposed to symbolize Elstrain's divine protection, but it only rotated. Then it flipped upside down. The dark shadow glided across the ground, charging toward Vina at great haste. Oh, hey! What the fuck? Sis! Sane! I awoke from a nightmare, one where I had been ripped apart from my little sister. I scratched my eyes and put my feet to the floor. Where are you, Sanae? I asked every mate at Wordsworth for a clue, but they all had the same answer. I don't know. But where did that leave me? What do I make of my memories from a year ago? What is she doing now? Is she scared? Shivering? Does she call out for me? The more I obsessed about it, the more anxious I became. I began to shake. Calm down, calm down. My eyes shifted over to my smartphone, which sat next to my bed. I reread Sanae's email. 1 year ago, my last message from her. Sister, Barbas is watching. Don't believe all that you see. Sister, Barbas is coming. Sanae. I sighed. I took a look around my room. It was still dark out. I glanced at the clock, just past midnight. It's still late. I went to bed early. In the bed next to mine laid Roddy, who kicked off her blanket in her slumber. She's such a slob. I stood up from the bed to place Roddy's blanket back over her. I'm not your babysitter. This arrangement is trouble. I had no clue what Roddy dreamt about, but she did so with a blushed grin. I clicked my tongue and looked outside my window. What the fuck is that? Yeah. Yeah! As I stared out from my window on the second floor, I noticed a young girl screaming as she fled down the hall alleyway. Following right behind her was a terrifying silhouette, a giant shadow sliding over the ground in pursuit. That's Vina. What's she doing? What is that behind her? Whatever it was that chased her made my hair stand. I hurried over to Roddy to slap her awake, but she didn't budge. Again, Mai. She slapped her. She's like, oh yeah, again. Roddy slept so peacefully that I felt some guilt from trying to wake her, so I decided to investigate on my own. No one is permitted to exit their rooms after midnight. A lady must follow regulations. Does everyone understand? By that point, I knew I would be breaking curfew, but I couldn't let things sit. Besides, there's something suspicious about this place. If there's a secret, then I'll uncover it. Maybe it'll lead me to wherever Sanae is. I went into my bag and pulled out my hatchet, which I secretly brought with me from home. I looked left and right, confirming that no one else was awake. It seemed like all of the girls and maids were asleep. There's a faceless ghost who lurks the hallways every night. They call it the Phantom of the Kaora. Wait, if that shadow thing is a ghost, I can't. I trembled, turning back and forth to look at my room, but I couldn't shake the sight of Vina. What if the shadow was a kidnapper or a burglar? Gripping my hatchet tightly, I tiptoed down the stairs towards the entrance in search of Vina. What the fuck's going on? Is that a loading screen? Okay. Oh, there I am.
Wow, this fog is insane. Much thicker than it is during the day. Huh? Where's Vina? Where could she have gone? Was that her screaming? Man, what is going on here?
At this time of day, you can explore La Kaora. Treasures can sometimes be found in town, but monsters lurk around there as well. Defeat the monsters, explore the town, and move through the story. Women's dormitory. It's a whole new world here where the sun's down. Gives me the creeps. What could Vina be doing at this hour? Is that an alarm clock? Oh, save point. Okay. Where's that phone come? Oh, there's the phone. What is that thing? A phone booth that connects to another world. Once a specific condition is fulfilled, you might be able to do something with it. Oh, okay. You turn really fast, but you run like kind of slow. But turning, oh, it's just like, it's like running in Sonic. Okay, that looked like a plot point or something. I can't go that way, so... Looks like a goddamn spider. Can we jump? Oh, we can jump. Jump. That's... a computer? I wonder what this is.
I'll examine this.
This is nuts. So it's like a camera from behind us. I can't see where to go. This camera may come in handy. Okay. I should use this camera a lot more, huh? Oh, we can zoom? Oh, we can turn. Okay. What do we need to use it for? I just zoomed and now I can't remember how to do it. Oh, it's the D-pad, okay. I must be looking for something. Oh! Approach a PC in the dungeon and press square to hack into it and control the security cameras around. So this wall does, that's what it showed. It showed that the wall wasn't there. Okay, I see. It didn't make sense. I'm like looking, I'm looking. Okay, like a false bottom. Is that an item?
I'll take this.
Hatch. I think that's a healing item. Oh, we can knife things? Got a hatchet. Okay. A circle. Triangle is menu. And squares interact. Okay. I don't want to touch any of that shit. The map shows where things are. That's not fair.
I'll examine this.
Because it shows us that wall doesn't exist. Yeah. But the map betrayed it. Because I could see it on the map.
I'll take this.
Osiris bomb. Oh, it highlights them after you see them. I hear something. It's coming from close by. Dorm key area. Well, that's that wall. Oh, that's the key. Okay, so it opened up the straightaway. Panacea. I think that's a cure-all, like for status. Alright. Jesus Christ. Oh, that's loud in headphones. Oh. I couldn't believe it. It was crying. It resembled an animal, yet there was something human about it. It emerged from a dark corner, buzzing around as it followed me. It let out a shrill cry, unlike anything I had ever seen or heard before.
What? Huh? What is it? Ah!
Jesus. Ah!
This seems dangerous.
Press left during an ally turn to move about the battlefield. Thanks.
I'll do this.
I think back attacks are good. We have auto now? Oh, okay. Action, command, search. Let's command. The triac system allows you to perform up to 3 moves in one turn. The character will be able to unleash a chained attack. Various actions are possible, but you can attack while guarding or recover items. Okay. For attributes, the moon attributes attacks will be effective against the sun. If the sun is good against the star, the stars will be good against the moon. Okay.
All right.
I don't know what type this guy is, but hopefully it's the right type. Knockback. A knockback occurs when you blast away monsters after you attack. You can bounce monsters using knockback on battlefield walls and other monsters, attack 3 times, and use the skill with knockback to initiate it. Overkill. When you defeat an enemy monster with damage greater than the monster's health, you will obtain bonus XP. More damage will earn you more XP. Oh, that's why his bar filled out. Okay. Level up, sick. Okay. Ah! What is that thing? The shadowy creature leapt suddenly, startling me, so I swung at it with my hatchet as hard as I could. The hatchet made contact with its shadowy flesh. The creature shrieked so loudly, I thought my eardrums would shatter. Ugh. Ugh. A rotten fume filled my nose. Overwhelmed by the scent, I felt ready to vomit. There it stood, a monster distilled from the darkness, hidden by the tall shadows of La Cuara's dilapidating buildings. What is it? What the hell am I looking at? The shadow crept slowly toward me. Plus, there was a tiny green creature that had been following me. What is that thing? What are those popping out of it? Ears? Eyes? Gross. Terror gripped me the longer I stared at the shadowy creature, so I sprinted back home.
Ow! Why is this happening to me? Help! Somebody! Help! It hurts! It hurts! Ouch! I can't go on!
Vina wrapped her shaky hand around a pillar for leverage, trying to distract herself from the agony of her exposed wound.
Mercy! Mama!
The thick clouds broke up the moonlight overhead into puzzle-like fragments. One faint beam illuminated the alleyway from which Vina fled, but the dark shadow had targeted its prey. At the tip of its slithering arms were fingers with sharp, jet black claws.
I have to hide!
Vina darted the opposite direction, hiding from the monster behind a wide trash bin. But nowhere was safe from the shadow. Its breath trickled her ears, sending a cold shiver down her panicked body. Oh, shit. I returned to my room from that horrific experience, hopped into bed. I threw the covers over my head and shut my eyes. Hours passed. I felt each grain fall in the glass until morning. As birds chirped outside my window, in the end, I hadn't slept. Morning, Mai. Roddy, looking well reserved and spry, came into the room to wake me. Huh? What's the matter? You got bags under your eyes. I couldn't sleep. Why not? I contemplated telling her about last night, about the monsters chasing after Vina. But my mind felt so foggy, I began to doubt if it was real. I had no confidence if it was true or just a dream. Most of all, I couldn't stop thinking about Sanaya. Call it guilt for breaking curfew and sneaking out of my room, but I decided to lie to Roddy. It's Sanaya, isn't it? My mom and the head maid said they didn't know her. If only we could see the class roster. Where is it? Whoa. Scared me. I heard it's archived somewhere in town. But since those are confidential records, we can't just waltz in. I mean, I don't even know where they're kept. Ugh. It was worth looking into. I know, Roddy. How's Vina? As soon as she heard the name, Roddy turned forlorn. You heard about Vina? Huh? I wanted to deliver the news when you woke up, but she went missing last night. Apparently her roommate Pick noticed that she slipped out sometime last night. The front entrance was unlocked too, so someone must have opened it in the middle of the night. It had to be her. That all but confirmed that I hadn't dreamt last night. I lowered my head as I slouched. Maybe I had abandoned her in the middle of what I was being chased. Of when she was being chased. Are you okay, Mai? Want me to let you rest? If you're feeling ill, I'll tell the others. No, I'll get up. Okay. So it's cafeteria. I don't know who that is. Women's dormitory second floor. And outside. Or end day. I don't think ending day is the good play here. Let's go talk to Abigail, I think? Sure. Or maybe that's not Abigail. Oh, hello to you all. What? Hee. Good. Everyone seems to be getting along, I forgot how ditzy the RA of this dorm is. What was her name? Abigail. That came from nowhere. Hey, what's wrong? Why does your face look so scared? Did you just have an unpleasant thought? No, that's just how my face looks. Oh. Abigail looked confused for a moment, but the look cleared from her face soon after. She began to nod as if she understood something. I'm glad you've been able to make friends. Ma, you seem like a good person, but I must admit I was worried because you also seem so shy. Happy to know my worries were pointless. She was clearly smiling at Roddy. Huh? What is it? Aren't you glad, Mai? Hee. Roddy was already surprised, and even a little more so when Abigail said Mai again. I suppose everyone makes mistakes. Roddy was waving her hands around to try and clear things up. No, I'm Roddy. Oh, whoops, so you're Mai? Abigail looked over at me. Yeah. My mistake. I'm sorry. That doesn't change the fact that I'm happy, though. You two be good now, okay? Without waiting for our responses, she turned around and left. I don't understand, Abigail. The RA is a little off sometimes. That's putting it lightly. How could you be mistaken with someone new? Don't be so sure, Mai. Of course, normally I'd agree with you, but this is Abigail we're talking about here. Roddy's answer confused me. She seems to understand that Abigail is ditzy, but doesn't find her behavior or status as RA to be odd. I see. Is she really fit to be an RA? I really wonder. It's probably best that I keep that question to myself. Okay, who's this hot-looking girl in the cafeteria? Let's begin. Oh, she is pretty. Mai, Roddy, good afternoon. Good afternoon. Hey. We were approached by a girl who had a calm tone in her voice. We stopped. Her smile was full of peace. She offered her right hand to me. Hello, I'm Betty Paris. Nice to meet you. You might know this, but my name is Mai Toyoma. I took her hand. Betty's smile seemed to grow slightly, and she nodded. Yes, I've heard about you. How are you? Have you gotten used to living in this place yet? Sorta. Good, I'm glad. I bet having Roddy by your side has been very helpful, too. Roddy seemed happy to be acknowledged for that reason. She smiled. Yeah, Mai has me. She'll be okay. She always will be. Forever. Roddy, you know I can't have you just follow me around forever. That'd be annoying. Oh, Mai won't accept my love? What? You two are really close, huh? It's been a good 2 days. Well, if there's anything you need help with, ever, just call on me, okay? I'm the oldest one here, after all. Oh, I see. Thank you. That goes for you too, Roddy. If you're ever in a bind, you can always reach out to me. Of course, thanks for offering that. It's not just with me, is it? She seems to be like this with everyone. I was about to be annoyed that she'd approach me just because I'm the new person here, but I think it's just part of her personality. Betty's eyebrows furrowed a little bit when she noticed that I was staring at her. Her eyes soon changed and appeared to be full with compassion. I don't know what the circumstances were for you to be sent here, but I want you to know that you don't have to keep your guard up. This is Death End Request 2. I played the first game. This game's like really dark. It's Halloween, so it's really dark. It's like half visual novel, half RPG, anime-esque. Really, really good story the first game had. I have high hopes for the second one. I don't know if it's on sale now or it was on sale last week. I can't remember, but it does go on sale periodically. The children here, everyone's experienced hurt in one way or another. I'm sure everyone would offer to help you in any way they could. You love grimdark? Yeah, then it's probably right up your alley. We just had like a monster kill someone like 10 minutes ago. Happy Halloween, by the way. Huh? Yeah, thank you. That wasn't at the forefront of my mind, and I don't think I had my guard up. But for some reason, I felt like a burden had been lifted off my back. I was surprised. There's something I need to do here. I didn't really plan on making friends, but Betty's words began changing something in me. Like Betty said, we're all here for you, Mai. Don't forget that I'm your biggest supporter, though, okay? No one will support you the way I do, so really, it's like I'm your only supporter. Roddy, whenever I talk to you, you always contradict yourself. Anyway, I just know that I'm your biggest supporter, Mai. Yeah, I got it. I dodged Roddy approaching me, and just then a book was offered to me. Here you go. A manual for Elstrain? Yes, I'm certain Elstrain can save you. Betty's faith must be strong. Her eyes seemed to dilate, as if she was under the influence. I couldn't help but wince a little. Okay, sure, I'll give it a read. I never thought I'd actually read it, but I accepted her gift. The book was very worn, as if it was read quite often. A very happy smile could be seen on Betty's face. She turned around and walked away. I'm getting so hungry. Come on, Mai, let's get out of here. Betty is so... Huh? She seemed to be a very sweet girl, but as soon as Elstrain came up, her demeanor shifted completely. I wonder why. It's nothing. We're going to miss our meal if we linger anymore. Let's get going. Better be careful with that book. Yeah, I know. Elstrain will save you, huh? Something's off. I hope she won't become a nuisance. So it, like, auto-jumped. Halloween's 15 minutes? Is it really already been an hour? Oh my god. Hey, Gunnar. It's Halloween for me. It just started. It just started 45 minutes ago. We're getting an early start. Women's dormitory, second hallway. Begin this event? Yes. The fuck? Ah! Someone hugged me from behind, so I turned around. Are you not good with surprise attacks? Your reaction was so cute right now. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it too. Don't be stupid. Hee, it's Victory! You smell good, just as I thought. I do, yes, I do. Tonight I will, yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna go out. Well, while the kids are getting candy, I'll be getting money. But you smell good, just as I thought. I smelled it when you turned around just now. What scent is this? She sniffed my neck and it tickled. I was writhing to get out of her grip and Roddy pulled me tight. Hey, Victory, you can't do that. Being released from her hug, I finally was able to face Victory. What is she thinking to just hug me from behind? Aw, you took her away. I'm sad. This is Death End Request 2? Yeah, Death End Request 2. Death End Request 1 was really good. Really awesome story. I recommend it. It's kind of darkened sometimes, but it's a fucking good story. You played it before? Right on. You played this one, number 2? That's great. I never played 2 yet. I had it for a while, and then I'm just like, well, I was kind of bored earlier, and I'm like, it's on Halloween. Let's boot it up, do a stream, have some fun. I really like this aesthetic. Like, I like animes that are like girls' dormitory, occult, and stuff like that. Like, I love that fucking vibe, like that nice thing. Right on. That's dedication. You put the death in dedication. The music's really good too, yeah. PS5 doesn't have backgrounds anymore. Like, there's no more music. On my PS4, I had the Crystar themes. Crystar. I need to finish that too. You're not the first person to say that. Someone was in here earlier. I think it was Valkyrie? Dark Valkyrie, and they were going on about the piano was so nice because we had a little piano segment. Yeah. So even when I gave her, but yeah, I have the theme from Crystar for like Anamnethus. I never finished the game, but I had her theme playing on my PS4 before I stopped using my PS4. It was an awesome theme. I gotta finish that game too. Fuck, where does it go? Come back. Even when I gave her a quick glare. Victory was unfazed. Rather, she just smiled. She's just smiling. Gosh, you have no boundaries. According to Roddy, Victory has the tendency to hug people as a form of hello. I don't think you need to hug to say hi. Huh? I guess not. I didn't plan on it, but you smelled so good. I heard that game is like, I mean, it's mostly, it's only for ReZero fans, but I hear it's like, I don't know, I've heard mixed things about it. If you want to play it, by all means, get it on sale, please. But, you know, well, it has her name on her little thing. It says Rotten Doll Heart. I just noticed that. Is that so? No reaction. I don't know what to do. I couldn't hide my confusion, and Roddy sighed for I don't even know how many times today. Victory's always like this. Don't worry. Well, I guess it's not hard to. Right, I don't like being hugged out of the blue like she did. Hee hee, sorry about that. I'll be careful next time. Is your favorite? Right on. My favorite, High School DxD. This would make a good anime too. A Death End Request anime would be really good. Victory waved her hand and she lightly walked towards the end of the hall. She's a weirdo. Although I was surprised, I guess she didn't mean it badly, so oh well. I stared at Victory walking off. There was a charm to her smile, the kind that invited others in. It's pretty like the game's lackluster? Possibly. I mean, if you love the series, you'll love it anyway, like, you know. Okay. Let's get a quick save in. Real quick, in case something happens, because there are like bad ends and stuff that could happen at any time in this game. So let's end the day. Yeah, it's a good time. Huh? The hall was unusually rowdy. What is it? Let's check. To my surprise, Vina had been found? Really? We were told that she was discovered outside of a shed, alone. It was located in a dense thicket of forest, the kind where light can't penetrate the shadows cast by tall trees. Yeah. Oh, that music? Yeah. Oh, the menu. Yeah, the menu music is so fucking good. Her clothes had been shredded. When they found her, she was half naked and shivering on the floor of an old work shed. Paula, who's that? What? What's going on? Mary. Whimper. What? Why? Vina. Only didn't get its merger yet. It's probably going to come next week, around November 5th, I hear. Either the 5th or the 9th is what I hear. So I think it's because Japan just got an update or something. If you liked the video, thanks so much. Happy Halloween. But in Oni, I think JP just got an update like this week. So maybe they're waiting for us to finish our update that doesn't work. I don't know. Because I guess maybe JP has 2-week updates, so they would sync up if they do it next week. So the merger is not yet. What in the... I wonder what happened. I heard her clothes were all ripped. Oh, there's Mercy. I'm meeting a lot of new people. Elizabeth. What an idiot. Call it karma. The students gathered before the infirmary, gossiping tidbits to one another in hushed tones. Excuse me, let me through. My, Roddy, Chitsuba. Sorry, I just need to get through. Headmistress Midra, the school nurse, Isuka. The school nurse Isuka, the head maid Shizu stood around Vina, who sat nervously on her cot. Soot covered her face, but it couldn't hide her terror. She shook violently, barely able to answer any of the nurse's questions. Vina, here, drink some warm water. Drink up. Brr. She said nothing. Shizu and Midra exchanged worried glances and sighed. Nice, you got the L? Awesome. Vina, you broke curfew and ventured into the forest last night. May I ask why? I didn't. I wasn't the one who left. Are you suggesting you were taken? The memory of her being attacked by the shadow crossed my mind. I imagine that she too was quite confused. The one from my video? Well, the 118 is the L, so it's probably the L. Because the L sends a 119. But I persisted in my suspicions about this school, so I never thought to mention that I had snuck out as well. Yeah, you shouldn't fucking tell them. Let's head back. I noticed a towel on the ground, so I bent over to pick it up. Above all, I was relieved to see that she had lived, but just as I was about to leave the infirmary with Roddy, Barbas is watching. Don't trust your eyes. Barbas is coming. Oh, fuck. Hey, what was that? Huh? Answer me. What did you say? Do you know? Answer me, damn it. What is Barbas? I lost myself in the moment. Next thing I knew, I grabbed hold of Vina's shoulders and shook her. Sane mentioned Barbas in her last email. It was nonsense to me until now. Stop it. What the fuck? Tell me, spit it out. You will hear me. What is Barbas? When is it coming? Vina responded with a high-pitched scream, flailing out like a woman possessed. Then the maids rushed in to restrain her. They shoved me out of the room. Gah! Okay, I won't see notifications while I'm streaming, but I'll check it out another time. Yeah, see ya. Thanks for stopping by. Where is my sister? Has she slapped me? Return to your room. As I retaliated, Headmistress Midra slapped me across the face. I threw the towel in my hand on the ground and stormed away. I will only repeat myself once more. You are forbidden from leaving your rooms past midnight. Have I made myself clear? Whimper, sob. Sorry about my mother. How's your cheek doing? I'm fine. This is nothing compared to what that man used to do to me every night. It must hurt to have to be so strong. Sorry, I shouldn't have said anything. Let's drop it anyway. You really know nothing about Sanai? Yes, I wish you could believe me. And about Barbas, too? No clue. Right. I'll help you find what you're looking for about Sanai. You'll sneak into the confidential student records? If we're caught, we'll be paddled 100 times, so it won't be easy. But I'll help how I can. Thanks. I guess we'll need to know where they're stored. Anyway, how's Vina? Fine. She's calmed down a bit. Last I checked, she's sleeping in the infirmary. I'd like to talk. Can I sit on your bed? That's not sitting on my bed. You never bothered to wait for my answer. Even if I said no, you'd come in anyway. True. Oh, your bed's so cozy. It's warm. It smells nice, too. Sniff, sniff. Man, I'd be freaking out. So why'd you want to sit on my bed? Sorry, I just wanted to chat. About Mom, I mean Headmistress. You haven't talked to her one-on-one yet, have you? Nope. Knew it. I wanted you to know more about her. Roddy rested her forehead on my back before going on at length about the Headmistress. Disciplinarian or not, it seems she invested through effort or endowment. I don't know what that means. The government had been less generous with the grants, so Midra worked hard to secure donations. She kept Wordsworth alive. When I was younger, I was struck by a car in town. Really? I blacked out, so I don't remember much, but I do remember her going around in the middle of the night looking for a doctor. I wasn't in good shape. I was fighting for my life, so she ran to the church, pleading with them, please save my daughter. She prayed all night to Al's train. 2 days later, I woke up. My mother slapped me, but then she broke down and held me tighter than ever. I woke up. I got hit by a car. I woke up. My mother slapped me. I got hit by another car. I woke up 4 days later. My mother slapped me. It's just like she slapped me. Then she broke down and held me tighter than ever. So I think when my mother hits you, it's an expression of love. Harsh, I'd admit. I hope you don't take it too personally. So your mom's like a tsundere? There's nothing like my parents. Guess she can't be too bad. I'm proud to be her daughter. Lately, though, she's been acting strange. I think she's stressed about something. It scares me sometimes. With what happened to Vina, I'm starting to think this school really is haunted. The midnight curfew wasn't a thing until last year. Really? This is farther than I've ever played in the game. I've only played up until the point where, like, after the midnight thing. So this is all new to me. I see. That's odd. We'll come back to this tomorrow. I'm sleepy. I grabbed my alarm clock and showed its face to Roddy. Let's hit the sack before midnight. Okay. Could I sleep here? No, you fidget too much. You'll knock me out of my own bed. Oh, really? Man, that's embarrassing. Roddy hopped out of my bed and climbed into her own. Today I learned a little bit about the headmistress, but that shed no light on where Sanaya could be. I can't be picky. There's too many factors at play. I shut my eyes and went to sleep. Fuck, if only it was that easy. I can't sleep. For some reason, I was wide awake in bed. I glanced out my window. Why is it saying skip? I don't want to skip. No. I glanced out my window, taking in the starless sky, buildings in La Quara, cast shadows which loomed like beasts without moonlight. The fuck? What's happening? Then the body of a girl smashed into my window? She was covered in blood. I tried to make out her warped face. It was Vina? Ah! 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 As Vina's contorted face pressed into the glass, her eyes glared at me vengefully. Oh, the skip is there in case someone's like trigger warning or some shit. Like if someone's like freaked the fuck out by words. Glare, glare, glare. Oh fuck, glare, 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 glare. Oh. But in the blink of an eye, she disappeared outside my window. I could only see the starless sky and building shadows. What was that? A hallucination? Ugh. I shot up from bed and gazed around my room frantically. As per usual, Roddy slept awkwardly on her bed, not a care in the world. Her snorting is unbearable. I went over to the table for a drink of water and wiped the sweat from my brow. I took a look at the clock. 11:50 p.m. Early, but still late. Huh? I heard someone speaking outside of my room. Who could be up this late? I opened the door to find no one, but I tiptoed to the stairs because I sensed someone. I took a peek downstairs and it was headmaid Shizu. She was dragging Vina, who seemed to be resisting as she was pulled through the front door. What's going on? So much for the curfew. It was almost midnight. I returned promptly to my room, changed my attire, and decided to follow them. Oh, we got voice acting now. I can take a break. I couldn't let Headmistress Mija or the maids catch me. Like before, I tiptoed down the hall. I needed to head downstairs to run after Vina, who had been dragged by the head maid. Just past this corner. A maid with a sunken face stood there, holding a knife?
Hey! What are you doing? Return to your room. Now.
Just then the clock struck 12, which seemed to distract the maid enough for her to dart away towards the stairs.
Why was she holding a knife? That girl.
The grandfather clocks chimed, echoed through the hall. It was midnight, but I was concerned for Vina. I decided to chase after the maid down the hall. Jeez. It's that maid from earlier. Wandering around the middle of the night isn't normal. Good encounter. What are those traps already?
I'll do this.
This music. What are they? Like they're like severed heads. I gotta make sure not to touch those traps. Oh, this music's good. Oh my god.
Alright.
How do you hold it? There was a way you could like just pivot. I don't remember how.
Alright.
That should do it. A cursed bug contains effects set within certain battle areas. If the player steps on it, various effects can occur. Press R2 to display the screen of bug details. If an enemy affected by a knockback or a knockback blow is knocked into the cursed bug, the character will initiate the attack and gain the effects of the cursed bug.
I'll do this.
Ow.
Its weakness is...
I have to hover over it. Face Walker. It's a moon, so it's weak to star. Okay.
I'll look at the information. Alright. Yeah.
What's that green thing?
We won. Let's hurry onwards. I've gotten stronger.
Leveled up again. Right on.
Oh, a save point.
She knows it's a save point. That's nice.
Oh, a save point.
Oh yeah, that was that phone. So I look at the map, there's a monster there. Oh, looks like this going down.
We have first strike. I'll do this.
Oh, there's a third one over there.
All right. All right.
Oh, you can use the same attack twice. Okay. During a battle, enemies may inflict various effects, make it disadvantaging for the player. Depending on the status effects, it will continue even after the battle, so when you notice it, be sure to treat it. Really? After effects? Okay.
I've got no strength. Oh, my turn.
Looks like triple attacking is just not enough.
All right. Eat this. Yeah. Go away. Disappear. Sanae, wait for me. I'll find you soon.
I took a lot of damage. Does the save point heal you?
Point. Let's rest a moment.
Camp point. Okay. Oh, that's that music. At a camp point, you can access the shop, missions, chats, and the like. By investigating the warp stone, you can end your camp and return to town. The contents change depending on the day, so be sure to check often. Okay. So does camp fully heal us? Oh, it does. No, it doesn't. I thought I had 500 health. Where's status? Oh, what the hell?
How
Shop.
rare for a customer in a place like this. Buying, are you?
We only have one healing item. Maybe I should buy some. 5 of them. 5 of each.
Will this be okay? Thank you. Welcome. Please, do be careful. How rare for a customer in a place like this.
Okay, there's no missions.
How
Okay.
rare for a customer in a place like this. I will see you again.
Do I have any better weapons or anything? Equipment. I got the machete. Optimize?
I'll use this.
Oh, I have the chainsaw. Oh, it's like way strong. The DLC thing is super strong. Really, it doubles physical attack. It doubles physical attack damage? Wait, why does my attack go down? In both scenarios, my attack... Oh, with the fishy hatchet is a different weapon. I see.
I'll use this.
So it straight up doubles your damage, but it also doubles your... A zombie killer halves the weight of your target, but doubles their agility. Oh, they put negative effects on stuff. A common hatchet you can find anywhere. A zombie killer, the chainsaw.
I'll use this.
And then the fish hatchet doubles... The fishy hatchet doubles physical attack damage, but SP usage is doubled.
How is it?
And then the chainsaw is doubles enemies agility. It's just really friggin' strong.
How is it?
It makes me slower, but it's way strong. Okay, cool.
Let's head out. Oh, a save point.
Oh, monster.
We have first strike. Here I go.
Oh, the chainsaw, that's nice. I just noticed.
All right.
Yeah, we get both of them.
Yeah.
Oh my god, we're strong. Way stronger than before. Oh my god. That was like 10 times overkill. Wow.
I've gotten stronger.
Learned Isolapara. They're just making shit up now. Okay, that's the plot point. I wonder if there's any secrets anywhere. What's the red stuff do?
I'll do this.
Oh, it increases attack by 5% per? Wow. Isolapara. Increases own defense. Okay. Triple Acme sounds good to me.
Eat this. Yeah.
It totally, like, cuts their weight in half. That's hilarious.
We won pretty easily.
Level up.
Well, that guy walks. Oh, he doesn't walk backwards. That's a severed head. I forgot about that.
We've gotten behind them. Here I go. Its weakness is... Alright.
Oh, we get them all? Sick.
Yeah. Get out of here.
Oh, I thought we did.
This is the end. I'll do this. Its weakness is...
I wonder if just attacking is enough to take it out. Ow.
Yeah. Disappear. I win.
Okay, so whatever's here was a chest that I opened. Okay. What's this? What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? Okay, if this is the right way to go, then I'm going back. What the fuck is that noise? What the fuck is that? Oh, I guess they... Oh no, oh no, 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 no.
Here I go. My turn.
I still have initiative?
I'll look at the information.
I could probably bang them into each other, I think.
All right. Yeah. Yeah. Get out of here. Defeated. Powered up. I'll do this. All right. Yeah. Yeah. Get out of here. This is the end. Sanae, wait for me. I'll find you soon. Level up.
Faltia? Ah. No, don't fight me. Ah, I'm going the wrong way. I'm gonna go back to that other plot point area. Yeah, whatever that was.
Seems like it can be hacked.
Oh, this is that same area from before. Do we have access to a map? Oh, we do. Okay. So we can't go past, we can't go to those. Okay, so I have to go the way I just came. Okay. Who's behind the wall?
Battle! My turn. Good. All right. Ha. Right. This is the end. Let's hurry ahead already.
They walk so weird. Now I gotta hear that weird creaking again. That freaked me out the first time. Holy shit. It's like when someone's choking or being strangled or something. What is that? Oh no, I missed.
Battle! My turn.
What's Sapaltia? A moon attack. Physical. A moon attack. Is it wide range?
All right.
It hits them both. Okay.
What
Jesus.
about like this?
Soul Spear. Combine multiple skills together to come up with a new skill. Try different combinations in order to discover new moves. Soul Spear is probably like a sun attack.
Let's hurry ahead already. Level up.
Oh, that's where I came from.
There's a PC here. Whew.
I don't know what item that was, but I got it. Ah. Like, what is that? A
Here I
crocodile?
go. My turn. All right. Ha. Eat this. And out of here.
Oh, I got the kill by bouncing.
Defeated. Let's hurry ahead already.
Oh yeah, that's the way it came from.
Seems like it can be hacked.
Where did Vina go? Oh, there is an item here.
Hey, a treasure box.
Speed brace. A treasure box. I lose defense and magic, but I get 30 speed from it. That's actually not bad. Oh wait, it actually gives defense and speed. This one just gives defense. Okay, yeah, that's totally a trade up. That's super good. What's a ring? Oh, okay, I guess it's a ring. What's a ring? Here.
We've gotten behind them. Here I go.
There's a lot of them actually.
All right.
My turn. All right. Yeah.
These chainsaws probably total cheese.
I win. Yes, I've gotten better.
Lunario. That's a cool attack. Is this the right way to go? No, that's the wall I walked through. Okay.
Something's here. I'll take this.
Oh, well, I got my answer to my question. Found out what a ring is. That's equipment, okay. Apprentice ring. 1 to all stats.
How
okay.
is it? There's a PC here. Something's here.
Mai's
Seems
headband.
like it can be hacked.
My headband can be hacked? Keep hitting all the wrong buttons. Equipment. Accessory headband. One of Mai's recognizable accessories. She does not care for it very well. Did Genshin do a Halloween event? No, Genshin didn't do a Halloween event. They probably will. Like November 1st, I think our banner ends and Hu Tao comes in. And Hu Tao represents like the undead and stuff. And she's coming on like the Day of the Dead, the day after Halloween, I believe. Like the
How is it?
Day of the Dead. So whatever they're doing for Halloween,
There's
it's going to be when
PC.
Hu Tao comes.
I'll examine this.
There's a...
Whew.
Yeah, happy Halloween, Lucifer. Oh, there's something in there. Can he come through the door? He can't. He can't go through the wall. He just despawned. There's something over there, a little bug. She sees someone. I better save. I better save.
Oh, a save point.
Another Cleese had one rerun so far. I don't know when. Like, there's some characters that haven't had reruns yet. Tartaglia being the only exception of having 2. Okay. Like, this is an optional route. Oh, that's the other side of that computer. You always got to go the optional route in games so you don't miss anything.
Hey, a treasure box.
Silver hatchet. Okay, so a stronger weapon. It's way weaker. Like, I'm supposed to be having, like, 80 attack. 80? That's a big jump, actually. 80 attack is a huge jump. But I'm currently at, like, 500. 500 is friggin' high. Actually,
I'll use this.
300. I'm supposed to be at like.
How is
I'm
it?
supposed to be at like 191. The fishy hatchet is like acceptable. This is like the cheese weapon.
I'll use this.
I can't see the full chat. I mean, give me a sec to pull it up on my computer. Because your messages are getting cut off. I don't want to miss them. 6 likes. Thanks, everybody. I appreciate that. Right, and that's fair. I feel you. You don't want to spend money you don't have, and you can't spell money. You can't sell money. I'll buy your money. I'll give you a loony for a loony. But you don't want to spend money you don't have, and you can't spend money you need. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
I missed.
Here I go. I'll do this.
I should hit that into them.
All right. Yeah. Yeah. Get out of here. Door's overflowing.
Ooh, that was sick.
We won pretty easily. I've gotten strong.
I'm about to say it's the first time I haven't leveled up. Alright, here we go.
Is that her crying? Where is that coming from? Man, I can't find her.
Ew.
No way! What is that? It's huge!
Oh, they're giving you time. Defeat the evil vigor. They're giving me time to, Oh, wow, the sun and the moon are going up and down on the left. That's so cool. Yeah. I feel you, man. Like, and it feels good to splurge like that, but I think, like, make like an educated, not an educated guess, but like an educated choice. Like, if next time you have a lot of money and like Yoimi is there, I wouldn't even bother with that. Like, there's some characters not really worth it, other characters really worth it. Like an Archon, I find Archons are always safe. Archons are good to splurge on. Characters like Ganyu, Eula, especially if there's a good 4-star on that banner too. Like, if you don't have a lot of options, like if the banner comes out and it's like Hu Tao is gonna have Toma and Hu Tao. It's gonna be Toma, Hu Tao. I don't know who else is on this banner, but it's gonna be pretty decent. Hu Tao is arguably stronger than Klee in terms of fire, so if you do need a fire, she is a good target. The only thing about her is that she does more damage the less health she has, but she heals herself when she bursts. We have an episode chart. In the menu, press touchpad to see the episode charts. You can check the scenario branches and scenarios you have yet to see. Be sure to check back often. Okay. Clear, clear, clear now. Clear. Okay. Maya was confused about last night's incident, about Vina, and about whatever she was going on at the dormitory. Something's up in this town. I cleared this. A conversation about dorm mates. Okay, sub-story. Alright, cool. Confirm. No, just get me out of here. Let's start fight.
This seems dangerous.
This music's kind of... Why are they huge? Oh, that's the map. Right. Oh my god, this music's about to bass drop.
I'll look at the information.
So they're star enemies. This music is friggin' good. I don't know why I'm feeling like an Egyptian vibe, but like, oh my fuck. It's so much different emotions. Okay, they're star types. So what beats star? Moon beats sun, star beats... Is it moon? Moon beats sun, sun beats star, star beats moon? I'm either gonna be right or wrong. I'm gonna know.
Alright. Good. Good.
I thought there was a way to, like, target. Anyway. That hits 3 times?
I'll try this.
Paradigm shift.
Out of here! Powered up.
Ow.
Here I go! Its weakness is...
Star. Yeah, it hits 3 times. I'm gonna try all 3 at the same time.
Alright. Yeah! Stay there!
This is Death End Request 2, and yeah, it is. That was hype. Yeah. Death End Request 2. But yeah, it is. That music was going hard. It's still going hard, man. Like, the dub, oh my god. What was I doing?
What was I doing?
You were just jamming it. I realized I'd blacked out. I awoke on a curb in the middle of town.
What happened? Last thing I remember was a monster, which I defeated. Did I pass out?
The song's still going.
Corpse.
I eyed my hatchet, lying across the alley's stone pavement. I picked it up and gave a cursory glance around. No monster in sight.
I'm covered in blood.
A Portland concert special. I was jamming it out, and I woke up on the side of the road. My hatchet was over there, and I was covered in blood. Fucking gnarly. I'm covered in blood. It took a minute to register that both my hatchet and hand were drenched in blood.
Guess I killed it. But what was that thing?
Oh yeah, these things could talk. And this thing, why is it following?
Shoo! Shoo! Go away!
Harvey Flash. Yes. He was coming for the girls' dormitory. For damn sure. He's looking for new and up-and-coming movie stars for Disney Plus. Put on the ears and do a cheer, everybody. After confirming the beast was dead, I left the scene. For a while, I meandered through La Cuadra's alleys until I found a girl sprawled across the ground.
Those pajamas. It's Vina. What's she doing sleeping in the alley?
But Vina was still as a rock, lying face down. Both of her hands were bound. She was dead. I could recall being with Vina, hearing her speak. She was alive, I saw her. But here she lay, as an object, silent. The sight of her disgusted me. My stomach tightened up into a knot, and I had to stop myself from vomiting.
This has to be a joke, right? What the hell? What happened?
All of a sudden, my head felt like it was going to split open, so I crumbled to the ground, clenching my head with both hands.
Stop! I don't want to die! No! No!
I'm playing Dead End Request 2. It's fucking graphic. Happy Halloween. Jesus Christ. I don't even know what's going on right now.
No!
The hell? All of a sudden, a scene of carnage assaulted my mind. The culprit slashed Venus several times with the hatchet. Scared into a panic, I fled from the scene, ducking away in some alley. Yes, hollow dreams.
What was that? Wait, did I? No, that's impossible!
I rested my head in my hands, cowering when someone placed their hand on my shoulder.
Roddy!
Roddy!
I saw you running from the window. Let's go. It's dangerous here.
I shivered as I rose up, and Roddy escorted me back to our room. Vina, did I? No, I couldn't have. But I lost consciousness. There's no way for me to tell what happened while I was out. Roddy could never hear of this. If I were to let it out, I knew that I would scream. I shut my eyes, attempting to block out the gruesome vision that haunted me. Trophy 1. I was left to wonder what any of it meant. Did I really kill Vina? That can't be, but what credibility did I have? That scene was clear as day in my head. It felt as real as anything I'd ever seen.
Huh? Vina's alive, Mai.
Keeping quiet about the whole ordeal proved excruciating, so in the morning I confessed everything to Roddy.
I had a vision that I killed her.
Gosh. What a horrible dream that must have been, Mai. Don't worry, okay? My mother just gave me news about Vina.
Huh?
Last night, they found Vina a new home. Her new parents wanted her immediately, so she left this morning.
That's totally a cover-up. That's some bullshit.
What you saw was a monster. I think you went crazy and had a bad dream.
Then what does it mean?
According to Roddy, the monsters appeared around town some time ago. What? She knows? Roddy alleges that she's the only one at the Wordsworth who can see them. Once I told her I could too, she jumped out of her chair. Having no one with whom to discuss the phenomenon was naturally stressful for her. She tried as hard as Roddy can to be inconspicuous about it. She also tried avoiding them at all costs. When they kept appearing, she would chalk it up to poor luck and sprint home, pretending nothing ever happened. All that to say, it explained her relief when I told her that I could see them too. According to Roddy, no one else in town seems to see them. They live none the wiser, ignorant of their existence, however many there are. They're like ghosts. They don't approach those who cannot see them. But does that mean they're harmless to those who can't? Doki Doki Lit? Well, I don't think it's that. That's more of like a social, psychological, like in your head kind of fucked up stuff. This is more... This is very... The first game was very much horror, and you get fucking scared in the first game. Like, it's fucking scary. That thing is back. I surmise that this thing following me is one of them. No matter how often I swatted it away, it followed me, persistent little thing. In fact, sometimes it came in handy, offering some protection whenever I entered battle. Roddy, on the other hand, was taken by its cuteness. She enjoyed poking its bump. Whatever it was imperative for me to keep my ability to see its secret. I had to make sure Roddy understood that too. Every day brings me something new to dislike about this town. The monster, the church, the townsmen, everything. I can't trust anyone. If I had to sum up my feelings about La Cuara in one statement, it would be...
just creepy.
At our instructor's command, everyone in our line firmly posed upright. It was ballet class? I grabbed the bar and balanced myself on one leg. I outstretched my other leg, bending with the tip of my toes touching my knee. Each pose invited a raised eyebrow and a comment from our instructor. You're not having trouble because you're stiff, it's because you're not committing to it. Sure, but I've never done ballet. It's embarrassing. These poses aren't for me. They're better suited to someone with a nice figure. Your body is beautiful, Mai. I should know. I look at it every day. Be confident. That doesn't put me at ease. Anyway, ballet isn't for me. Ballet is something that deserves an audience. Not only do I dislike interacting with others, but I detest the spotlight. You'll get used to it. I know. I have an idea. Hee hee hee. What is it? Ha! Have some courage. Stretch your leg up. Stop. Nice balance. See, you can do it, Mai. Stop. Ah! Ouch. Whoa, sorry. Geez, give it a rest. Well, maybe I am getting the hang of it. Is this how you pose? Yay, that's it, Mai. There was a sparkle in Roddy's eyes as she saw me attempt the pose. Anyway, Roddy, about that monster, could you not tell anyone that I can see them too? I'd rather be discreet. Not even my headmistress, Midra? Yes, don't tell anyone. Keep it to yourself. Yeah, I see, Mai. This means you trust me. Hee hee hee. I don't get it. Don't get it twisted. Leave it to me. I won't tell anyone. This will be our little secret. Why is she blushing? Oh well, as long as she can keep a secret. I've been thinking, I wonder how Vina's doing. I started to realize that Roddy was someone I could trust. Hey Kage, how you doing, man? Happy Halloween. Maybe her good side would emerge now that she finally felt it like she had a family. But the sight of Vina's corpse was burned into my brain. No way had I imagined it. Calling it nothing more than a hallucination would be crazy. I saw it clearly as I see now. It was real. And that enormous shadow, was it a ghost? Couldn't be. Yeah, Death End Request 2. That's what I'm playing right now. It's like a horror JRPG. I played the first one. Fantastic game. Like I couldn't wait to get home to play it every day. Oh my god. I remember I was playing it during the time when I was like, I could do Dew Creek and Onigiri for like 6 months to level up, or I could play like a whole bunch of games, and I played a whole bunch of games. But oh my god, it's such a good story. Like, if you can get your hands on Death End Request 1, I really recommend it. You're in the post-game for both? Right on. Yeah. It's definitely a 10 out of, like, I haven't played through this game, but the first one, you played it too. Like, it's so good. The story's so good. Like, oh my god. Anyway, I think I'm going mad. What's the matter, Mai? See a ghost or something? I need to do some snooping. When Victory approached me out of concern, I thought to ask her about the urban legend she mentioned. The ghost of La Cuara? Anything about it? How it died, or why it became a ghost? Oh, that I know. Long ago, a terrible curse was cast upon La Cuara. Why is an Oni in this game? What are you saying? Yeah, mine about Kyaku was fun. But yeah, EXperience Dungeon is nice. And I did a bit of it today, because it's the weekend. For some reason, I have to put the chat to all chat instead of just top chat. Why is Aoi Oni or Blue Oni in this game? Oh, okay, I don't know. Man, like, I can't wait for 10 experience. If we get 10 experience. If we get 10 OC Restores Experience Dungeon on the weekend, easy clap. Easy clap. Easy, 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 easy. Oh, okay. Yeah, so if some tragic fate were to befall you, then you might be possessed by the curse, go mad and die. That's awful! Grin. I see, thanks for that. Someone told me that these two were big fans of the occult. They sure lived up to their reputation. Between the ghost and the monsters, something fishy was happening at La Quara. I was worried for Sanae. I knew time was running out. I was being held in an anxious vice grip. I needed to do some snooping around La Quara. Hey Roddy, where could I go to get some information about this town? Is there a library or anything? Not that I know of. Oh, I think I know a place. Yeah. Like, you have to go through a lot of shit. Yeah. Like, on the first one, you had to do... I mean, yeah, you had to get, like, all the bad endings to get the good ending, or... I just didn't have time for that shit. Like, honestly, I'm the kind of person, like, if I have to go a long time to get different endings and stuff, like, I'm not gonna do it. Like, I'd rather just, like, do one of them. Like, I don't care about achievements that much, or trophies. Like, I'll go through a game, and then I'll... If I like it enough, and it's not that... And it's, like, New Game Plus is just steamrolling shit, then I'll do it. But sometimes, at least nowadays, like, if there's, like, a million endings and stuff, I will just, like, look them up or something. Like, I'll play the game my way, and then if I'm curious, I'll look stuff up. But, yeah, for sure. Oh, and Oni? Well... Oh, big time fan? Right on. Like, the Oni update's going to be delayed for a week, the merger. But when the merger comes, we're gonna see, like, a lot of stuff happen. Like, it's going to be a renaissance of good stuff. I hope. And like I've said many times, the ball is in Cyberstep's court. If we log in on November 5th or the 9th or whenever the merger takes place, and those are Tuesday and Friday, that's why I say it could be either or. If we log in and it's 30 OC restores and, like, nothing changes, like, if it's still 30 OC restores, the Nyankoropon's now 200, your Rozu tickets are the same, they're going to kill all their Japanese fan base and the game will crumble. At that point, they'll lose all potential revenue they thought they would get from merging the servers or whatever. So, like, the ball's totally in their court for what happens. If they give us 10 OC restores, they will get a substantial amount of money from North American players, without a doubt. What is it? There used to be a newspaper publisher on the outskirts of town. The building's in ruins now, though. Newspaper? Great. That's a good lead. Could you show me the way? Of course. Wow, how lovely. A romantic rendezvous in a secluded place. Are you stupid? Sovereign Twin Blades? Sovereign. Is Sovereign Lancelot? Yeah, I mean, a Lancelot weapon would help you. You'd shred through the Dragon Arcs for sure. Oh, but it seems they've made it a restricted area. Restricted area? Yep, either the building's been condemned or they've caught some sketchy people around there. What? Anyway, we Wordsworth girls are forbidden from entering. It sounded awfully convenient, almost too much so. There had to be something else. Forbidden or not, I'm going. I need to learn what's going on around here. But if the faculty finds us, they might give us more than a scolding. True, that's why I'll be sneaking out at night alone. If you won't join me, could you tell me where it is? But it might be dangerous. It'll be fine. We're just reading newspapers. How do you build a 2-scroll Lancelot? Okay, so this is on the assumption of I don't know when you get... Oh, 1 scroll. Okay, that's a big difference. Okay, So 1 scroll Lancelot. I think you only get access to Holy after 3 scrolls. So that said, your first skill is turn everything to water, whatever skill that's called. Like she has a buff, something of the lake, and she turns all her slice attacks into rain. You're going to then have perfect punishment and rapid assault as your 2 skills. So the buff, perfect punishment, rapid assault, and then you want like Dance of the Dead and this other Ogie, and that's how you build a 1 scroll Lancelot. Yeah, Lake Blade. Yes. Yeah, Lake Blade water, Lake Blade rain, and then perfect punishment, rapid assault, and then Dance of the Dead Ogie, and then another Ogie. There's like 2 Ogies, or you can do double Dance of the Dead. It doesn't matter. Like, but you'll only have access to 6 and 5, I think. So I'm not too sure, but she has 2 Ogies that are invincible. Is the 1 Ogie... Okay. Yeah. So until you get more scrolls, she's just limited to being a Slice and Rain Vanguard. Anyway, back to the story. Welcome, we have new viewers. Welcome to the stream. Happy Halloween. Okay, fine. I'll join. I can't let you go by yourself. You don't have to tag along. This is a personal matter. Oh, you're at 120? That's wild. You got her to 120 on 1 scroll? That's insane, man. That's incredible. How are you doing that? I got my Miyamoto to 110 with weapons, and that took me 3 billion Ryu. Like 3 billion. Plus weapons. That's amazing. I don't even know what you'd be feeding her. Are you doing like the warding that gives you the weapons or whatever? That's 120? The fuck are you doing? That's crazy, man. The thing is, you can't use scrolls of awakening. Like if you got scraps, you can't. Like Lancelot's a fantastic Vanguard. I wanna single this out and just take a second and talk about this for a sec. So Lancelot, like, you can't use. This is a PSA in case you don't know. You can't use articles of awakening. Like if you get the full 15 scraps, you can't use. Like an Articles of Awakening is not very good for Vanguards that go to 150. Because all they do is increase the Awakening level. They don't actually give you the 10 levels for putting the scroll in. It doesn't happen at all. So, like if you were in a position where you had that, you'd get an Awakening level for a Lancelot, but you'd stay at 120. You would still need 3 more scrolls anyway. So, I mean, you could use it at that point, but that's what makes it hard. Yeah, for sure. And she's a good Vanguard to have. So if she's the only Vanguard you have, if you did manage to get all the scraps, then yes, it would work, but don't expect it to take you to 130. You need to use like a Eurozu or something. I said I would. It's okay to include me, you know. If you insist, then sure. In truth, I appreciate her offer. This place and its people were foreign to me. Having Roddy around staved off the discomfort. Hee, a late night tryst. Perfect. Oh, you have Kieran? Oh, Kieran's really good too. And I trust you know how to use Kieran, like fireball, probably 2 fireballs, and then just the lightning kick from the heavens or whatever, and the buff. It's good to have Rain with Lancelot, that's for sure. I guarantee you this mission is strictly professional. You never know what could happen, Mai. Oh, the instructor. Our dance instructor was on stern patrol, observing me and Roddy's posture. Oh, she was a recent sign. Right on. Luck at you. We hastily outstretched our legs, which drew a look of scrutiny from the teacher. But I found it difficult to stay stiff in position. As my teacher straightened my bent leg, I smiled through the pain until she moved on to the next student. Oh, I see. I think stretching would seriously help. That's a good one to get from Legendary, way better than a Siegfried. Legendaries have a lot more value when you have nothing. Me, a Legendary is like damn near useless. I really, really hate ballet. Finally done. Finally done. After we hit the showers, let's do some stretches. Sure, if I can't get her doing ballet, I guess I can work on being more flexible. Right, I'll help you. We can do it from the comfort of our beds. I'm starting to think you never think before you speak. Au contraire. Oh my god. Aww. A maid? It's her. Standing in the corner of the locker room was the maid whom I encountered in the hallway holding a knife. Isn't that yours, Mai? Roddy pointed out to me that the maid was clearly holding my skirt. What are you doing? That's mine. I'm sorry, I thought I would wash it. No. I can do it myself. Don't touch my things without my permission. I yanked my skirt away from the maid. The situation puzzled me. What could she be up to? Pardon me, I didn't mean to offend. Just what is she trying to pull? Assist partners? Oh, the assists? Personally, I would go for Satan. But take whatever you can get. All the gargoyles have really good HP. Basically, an assist partner, for the most part, they just exist to give you attack, element, and the ability to heal and invigorate themselves. Don't worry about much beyond that point. Satan gives you the biggest attack bonus of like 60%, whereas the other girls will give you like 45%. And then they'll give you an element. So Satan gives you attack and lightning. Rumi gives you attack and ice. Gargoyle gives you attack and fire. And Lucifer would be attack and holy. And so on and so forth. For the most part, it's just attack. It's just Satan is like a glass cannon of a support, but she gives you the biggest attack bonus. Like, I've had 108,000 attack with Satan buffing me. Like, I've had Whirlwind Thrust do cap like 11 times. Yes, it's good to have it's good to have mounts and vanguards, absolutely. Just keep playing events, you get a whole bunch of stuff. Seriously, she can wait in line for your skirt like the rest of us. Oh my god. I think she's a raging lesbian. What value does my skirt have? Tons. I suspect there's something perverse behind it. I'm so jealous. If only I could get a whiff of that skirt. Oh my god. Oh no. I panicked and checked my skirt's pocket. Thankfully, I found the USB safely inside. What a relief. Glad she didn't steal it. Hey, I recognize that. What is it? Obviously, it's a USB flash drive. A US... I'm not following. Nothing special. Ugh, what part of trust me don't you understand? I remind myself that she never meant any harm, but the hesitation lingered. Okay, I'll give it some thought. Come on, let's change. Fallen Angel? Oh, is that the base mech? I should get that. Is that like 5 or 50? I should get that. I just thought about that. Yeah. Yeah, that's not bad. Thanks for the reminder. I'm right behind you. With a glimmer in her eye, Roddy hastily changed into new attire. 50 treasure? Oh, okay. I'll probably try and get, like... I didn't even think of that. Maybe I'll try and get one of those. Yeah, I've gotten a couple so far. Oh man, that's that song. That's the song from the first game. Oh my god. I'm getting hit by nostalgia. Okay, so there's two. Oh my god, there's a lot of events. Oh, there's Vina's friends. And a purple girl. Okay, let's talk to the girl in the cafeteria. Smiling girl. Oh? I saw someone walking towards us. Roddy stopped walking. She's coming this way. I'm sure she wants to talk with you. Yeah, it probably is. Huh? I don't know her though. I was looking at this girl I'd never seen before, and just as Roddy suspected, she approached me. Oh my god! Her face is like what you'd call... extra? What is that? What is that? What is that face? What the what? Hello, are you Mai Toyama? Yeah? I'm Christina Serum. Sorry for talking to you like this. I wanted to introduce myself, but also tell you something. Tell me something. Yes. Her eyes thinned and she began to speak slowly as if she was building suspense. I'm certain you came here because you had a rough past, but I just wanted to tell you that you don't need to worry. Other people have gone through similar things. If you're ever stressed out about it, I want you to feel free to open up. I don't... Does it really have a low chakra cost? Oh, okay. How close are you to getting it? Because that's just, what, 5 hard runs and you get it? Other people have gone through... Okay. We know that you've been through what you've been through and where you're coming from. The girl, Christina, gave me a smile and told me that she was very satisfied with her response. Oh, that told me. Her smile looked like that was very strange. Thanks, but I'm okay for now. You're at 20? Okay. If ever I'm on and you're on, we could do like 3 hards or whatever and just get it done. Because I need to get it too. What? If they want to lick each other's wounds, fine, but it's not for me. I declined her offer and saw that her eyes twitched. Oh, I mean, sure, okay, got it. My, it's both very good and very bad that you're so honest. Roddy gave a troubled laugh. Well, in any case, take this. It's a snack. Consider it a token of our new friendship. I hope you like it. Oh, and no need to return the favor. She practically forced me to take her snacks. I see. Really, and that's a weird battle. Lancelot's like not really geared towards like Lucifer. You're very welcome. Okay, have a good day, you two. I guess she's good against beast type, maybe. Aren't you excited? Everybody loves those snacks. They're so delicious. She seems suspicious. Hunters do suck. People were selling hunters today, I saw. There was a guy on Facebook. I'm in an Onigiri Facebook group. And there was a guy looking for like Raretsu fused recipe. And I was trying to think if anybody had one they could just get rid of to give to that guy, but I don't know. Yeah. She seems suspicious. I feel like I'm missing something here. How well do you know her, Roddy? My, really, you are so forward sometimes. Roddy pondered for a moment, as if to choose her next words very carefully. Okay, yeah, so she's not a bad girl, but she's definitely a character. Kage, what's your name in Onigiri? How hard is it to make the Tempest recipes? Well, you have to get the Tempest recipe first, which sucks. You either do it the Oni Metal way or you farm shoot in Doji. To make a Tempest, you need to get 3 different fused mags. So you need the 105 for your class in the fused level. So you need 3 different 105s. Then you need 3 different fused. And then you need 50 drops from Eldritch Beast. You need 50 drops from Logos Aramin. You need 10 T's from Abyss. You need maybe Fallen Crosses. I'm not sure. And then you need mags. Oh no, the mags are needed to build the fused. So you got to build 3 fused, which needs all the moon drops. Basically, you need to make 3 fused. Then you get a bunch of drops from Eldritch Beast, Logos Aramin, and Abyss, the Teas of Eternal Night. And I'm pretty sure that's all you need. You put that all together, you get a Tempest. Uh-oh. Hey, thanks for the likes, everybody. Appreciate it. Tell you what, like, if ever I can find, like, a minimum hunter in a shop, I'll buy one and give it to you or something. Because I think they only go for, like, 25 or something like that in the shop, in the stalls. Like, a lot of people just sell them for min. We have a lot of those here. Ha 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 ha. I guess you won't deny it. Roddy laughed while I sighed. Okay, so we got a cookie or something. Hallway 1 or hallway 2? It's the same hallway! For sure. Thanks for the likes. We got 2 more likes. Thank you so much. Happy Halloween. Alright, women's dormitory. Hallway number 1. This is that person had a weird name. Like it was a girl but with a guy's name, I think. Hey, do you know what's for dinner today? Huh? Someone I didn't recognize stood there and asked me out of the blue. I thought she had mistaken me for someone, but the way she smiled at me made me think she hadn't made a mistake. I'm gonna go get some more water. My mouth is getting parched. Come to think of it, there might be a chance of overtime tomorrow at work if people are off for Halloween or they have Halloween parties or something. Could be a good chance to pick up some hours because I'm off the rest of the week after tomorrow. So that's awesome. I always remember when I first started streaming and doing guides, I would always have to get up halfway through and pour some water. People would hear it, they're like, "Are you peeing?" I'm like, "No, I'm pouring water. Now I'm peeing." Yeah. If you can get him to the moon, then he'll be fine. Because then he can get his max. 10 likes, thank you so much. Happy Halloween, everybody. Hey, today's dinner. Who are you? That's Paula. Oh, it's Paula. I thought it was Paul. I was like, what? That's Paula Warren. She's a very shy person. She's like this with everyone. My 10th, thank you so much. I'm Paula Warren. Nice to meet you. Mai Toyama. Nice to meet you, Paula. Huh? Pie? Pie? Huh? That's pretty unique. It's not pie, it's my. Can you stop repeating that? Pie. Oh, okay. I've got it. I already told you. How can she make such a stupid mistake? Roddy picked up on my irritation, and she could tell I was starting to panic. Hey, Mai, I know where you're coming from, but Paula means well. She means well? She's an idiot! Yeah, well, I mean, she does have a tendency to be a little naive. Huh? Are you talking about me? Even when I glared at her, Paula still gave me a big, dumb smile. Nothing gets through to her, huh? I started to respect how dull she was. Then all of a sudden, Paula looked away. Oh, there's Mary. As soon as I said that, She started to run up to Mary. She really is a free spirit. Don't you find her interesting? Not every day you meet a dumb girl like this. I watched as she walked away, but then Paula turned back at me. I hope we meet again soon, Pie. Ugh, my name isn't Pie. Ha 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 ha. She's never gonna get your name right. Next time I see her, I'll make sure she gets it right. I'll shove my pie right in her face. Alright, who's this young woman? Roddy! Ow! Right as I heard someone yelling Roddy's name, Roddy was being body slammed. Whoa! Hey, are you okay? Yeah, I'm used to it. Thanks. So, Mary, what do you want to do today? True, you definitely could. That's a nice ice talon. You put a lot of work into that. The girl wrapped around Roddy's leg was giggling happily as Roddy patted her head. Oh, is this your first time meeting her, Mai? This is Mary. She's the youngest one here. Go on, Mary. Say hello. Okay. Roddy tapped on the shoulder of Mary, who was now hiding beside her. The girl came running to me, but as soon as she saw me, she froze. I can't, Roddy. Uh-oh, I have a bad feeling about this. The girl's eyes started to fill with tears, and in that voice that would inspire motherly feelings in anyone, she called for Roddy. Huh? What's the matter? Roddy, this lady is scary. Oh, you think it's her face? Roddy placed her hands on her chin, pondering this as she stared at me. I think if you gave her a little smile, maybe Mary wouldn't be so scared. I'm not saying you look bad, you just have this resting, mean face, that's all. Is that supposed to make me feel better? My shoulders lumped. She wants me to smile, but is that really such an easy thing to do? I looked down at Mary, who just quickly hid behind Roddy once more. That's pretty good. Twin Blade Slash is good for wind, for twin. Damn straight, that's awesome. But I don't want this girl to be totally afraid of me either. Okay, fine, I'll do it. Hello, Mary. My name is Mai. Can you come out and say hello? I got low to Mary's height, and Mary anxiously peeked out from behind Roddy. Hee hee. Hee 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 hee. I'm not scary. I'm not scary. Hee 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 hee. I'm scared, Roddy. Oh, there, come here. Mary started to cry seriously now, and Roddy gave her a big hug. There, it's okay now. It was pretty creepy, huh? What the... Nice, that's exactly what belongs on that weapon. I thought it might have scared her, but to have the one who told me to do it call me creepy. Watching Mary cry in Roddy's arms just made me feel really uncomfortable. To tell you the truth, I used my Gakaho weapon till I was like 128. Until they released a better wind weapon. It was the best wind weapon up until the Grace came. And then the 133 Nova. And so on. I began to feel very angry, but could do nothing about it. I suppressed a sigh. All I did was say hi, and this is how it was received. This world isn't fair. Okay. So let's talk to this purple woman before we talk to Vivian's friends. I'll probably get a save in real quick, actually. I feel like there's something coming. So fast. PS5, so fast. Alright, yes, begin event. Oh yeah, this is on PS4, by the way, and PS5. I was responding to Roddy, who was talking quite a bit, when I noticed someone else's voice around us. I've never seen Misty Massacre Sublime, but I imagine it's good. I think I have seen it. It's not as crazy as Swords, but it's like just 7 clean hits. I looked to my side and saw someone that I didn't recognize. Were you trying to talk to us? Sorry, I didn't notice. Roddy wouldn't stop yapping anyway. She seemed very meek. Her low voice and quivering eyes told me she lacked confidence. She shook her head weakly and began to speak. It's okay. Anyway, do you have a moment? No. Oh my god! With people like this, the moment you get involved, you end up taking on more work than you want. I went with my gut. I just thought I'd be honest with her, but in that instant, she began to cry. Please? It won't be good if she makes a scene here. Okay, what is it? Can you come this way? She pointed nervously towards the end of the hallway. I looked back and saw that Roddy was still yapping. I'm sure she wouldn't mind if I stepped away for a minute. Okay, hurry up. So what do you want? Do you have a crush on Victory? What? I knew it! My jaw hit the floor. I was not expecting that question at all, but she mistook my non-answer for an affirmative one. No, I don't like her at all. But the other day you were giving her all sorts of hugs. She was implying that I'd been the one initiating it, and that it was somehow mutual. I was upset. No, she hugged me without my consent. I didn't want it, nor did I appreciate it. Oh, really? I see, so you're not going for Victory. Hee 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 hee. Hee 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 hee, I'm so glad. She was in her own world. The girl began to smile. She was staring at this strange person in their abnormal state when I heard the familiar sound of Roddy stomping over. I feel you, man. I found you, Mai. I was so worried. Oh, hi, Chitsuba. I didn't know you were there. Oh, that's Chitsuba. One bit of advice I can give for 105, like mags to make 105s, is at the current rate that those get sold for, minus Ronins. Ronins are very expensive and they never go in the shop, but hunters tend to go pretty commonly. Let's say you were to spend OC on boosts. If you wanted to buy 3 boosts of 200% for 3 hours, it's 29 OC. Now in 3 hours you could get a lot of mags. You could. If you're playing 4-man hardwire bazooka, you get a lot of mags. You could get something. You're definitely going to get something an hour, every time. However, you could spend that same OC, assuming it's paid, on the mag you want. If it's on the shop. Because someone usually has them. So like there's this you have options. Either take your chances and roll with your boosts, assuming you had no boosts essentially, or just put the OC you could have put towards buying something. At the same time, you could just use free to play OC, buy boosts, use them, get mags, try to sell them, and then you have some spendable OC of your own, and then you could use it to buy other mags. Chitsuba? You didn't even introduce yourself yet? This is Chitsuba Idion. Victory's a special person. No wonder you asked that question. Question, don't tell me you were asking if she's trying to Question, don't tell me you were asking if she's trying to take Victory again. I mean, yeah, I was worried. I get the impression that Chitsuba is asking this of just about everyone. But when you think about it, Victory really just hugs anyone she wants to hug. I know you can't help who you fall in love with, but if that person for you is Victory, I imagine it'll be challenging. It's also worrying that you just go up to anyone and everyone and ask them that sort of thing point blank. That's not what I did. I know she was being close to Victory. Ugh, no way. Mai belongs to me. Right, Mai? Oh, a magic, right on. She hugged my arm and leered at me as if it was obviously true. Who decided that? Oh, I didn't know. That's beautiful, right? I mean, you two seem so close. Just like Victory and me. May you two find eternal happiness. I'm glad you understand. This is all a misunderstanding. I had no time to deny it, and Chitsuba skipped away blushing. Roddy seemed to be in a better mood. She held onto my arm as she continued telling me her story. So, where did I leave off? So let me start from the beginning. Oh, fuck. Alright, so these two are important. Because that's, her friends. Yeah, because you can buy it from the shop, the Kirin mag. If your Moroku is at 27, he just sells the Kirin mags every now and again. You can get them in bargains. Alright, real shit. Let's go. As I walked down the hall, I sensed someone following me. Roddy seemed to notice too and stopped walking. We turned around and saw a familiar face. Roddy turned around, a confused look on her face, and told me she had no idea why she was being called upon. The girl approached Roddy and whispered something into her ear. Okay, got it. Mai, can you hold on a minute? Yeah, sure. Roddy seemed serious as the two of them walked towards the corner of the hall. I think that's the girl who was trying to bully me with Vina. Her name was Pick? I don't think she'd have the courage to pull something on Roddy alone, but I couldn't keep my eyes off them. I could hear their voices a little bit as their words echoed through the hall. It's okay if you feel guilty about it. Don't. It's fine. Okay, I'm just so sorry. He can't buy the Amara yet? Yeah, and you gotta get to what, level 14? 14 to 16, I think, for that. Negotiations 3? And just keep resetting your bargains. I think that video has been viewed so many times. How to get Amaras. My god. Why is she apologizing? I caught myself staring at them as they finished their conversation and started talking back to me. It would. He just has to have rank 6 plus skills. Sorry to make you wait, Mai. She'd like to have a word with you. Pick seemed to shrink as Roddy stood beside her, smiling. What does she want? I didn't forget what she did to me. I couldn't help but stare down. Pick shrunk a little more in front of me. After all she did before, now she's afraid of me? Pick's breathing even began to sound rushed. Nice. On a Nova? That's really good. Ha ha. Pick, are you okay? Take a deep breath. Roddy gently placed her hand on Pick's back. Pick didn't seem to acknowledge her question, quickly changing the subject. Sorry, can we try another day? Of course, you seem a little pale. Maybe it's best if you go rest in your room. Thanks, Roddy. Before Pick walked away, she bowed to me. What was that about? So she feels okay to come up and talk to me like a normal person now? I just can't accept that. And just look at her, playing the victim. You look annoyed. Well, of course I am. The thing is, Pick felt bad about what she did. She said she needed to apologize to you. Is that right? Well, at least she knows what she did was bad. That was unexpected, but it really isn't a reason for me to be nice to her as Roddy being. I think she's a little surprised because your attitude seemed to change out of the blue. I don't think she means any harm. You don't think? Well, it's not like I was ever worried about that. Besides, if she's looking that unwell, I doubt she'd actually try to pull anything. That's a good point. Maybe her breaths were getting so short because she was so nervous. Goodness, Ma, you really were radiating so much tension. It was electric, but not in the good sort of way. You were like some snarling electric eel. And this is coming from the girl who's been buzzing around me like a mosquito this whole time, huh? My, that's so mean of you. Anyway, when Pick comes around again, could you try to be nice to her? I can't promise that. I sighed. Roddy had not admonished me. I wonder if there's anyone Roddy wouldn't be able to forgive, even if they apologized to her. So we got the last one is Vina's other friend. Oh my, hold on. I'm going to wash my hands. Do you want to come with me? I'm good. I'll wait for you. Go on ahead. What? Let's go together. Just hurry up. I leaned against the wall waiting for Roddy. I immediately sensed someone's eyes on me. I turned around to see Molly glaring at me. Ugh, this won't be good. I'm glad Roddy's not here. She kept staring, which really started to bother me. I got in her face about it. What the hell do you want? Do you want to play with me in the bathroom again? Gah! I stared down before sharing some words with her in a rather unfriendly tone. It made her turn from me and run. Huh, she can't even fight on her own, huh? I'd highly advise you quit acting like an idiot. Ugh. I spat the words out at her and she stopped. It was only a brief moment before she literally ran away. Hey, Ma, wasn't that Molly? Are you okay? Did she do something to you? No, she was being very quiet. It actually threw me off a little bit. I see. Okay. I'm glad nothing happened. Keep an eye out, though, alright? Molly's been acting a little strange since Vina's been gone. You've got to be careful about her, okay? Oh. I wonder if she's trying to round up some people to try and do something mean to me. Roddy seemed worried, as if she was probably thinking about what Molly might do, especially since she just ran off like that. It just makes me a bit nervous. Oh. But don't worry, I'm gonna pay even closer attention to you now, okay? I don't know how his Nova could be 2 Phoenix/7, but it's probably Phoenix/7, 6, and Empty Sky. I'll always be with you when you eat, when you shower, even when you use the bathroom. We can even sleep in the same bed tonight. No thank you, Roddy. You seem like even more of a problem than Molly. What? Let her come to me if that's what she wants. I'm sure I can finish whatever she might try and start. If she has the courage, then bring it on. Wait up, Mai. I can protect you. How can I protect you if you leave me behind? Alright, end day. Yes. I awoke shortly before midnight, as I had intended to visit an abandoned publisher about which Roddy had informed me. Despite Roddy's insistence on joining me, I knew going alone would be for the best. Right. I wanted to avoid waking Roddy, so I slipped my foot ever so slightly out of my bed. Oh, you're up, Mai? Well, why are you awake? I was so excited for our rendezvous that I hardly slept a wink. Ready to go when you are. Hey, I told you it's not a rendezvous. We have no idea what we'll find there. I felt like it was a universal truth that walking around at night as a girl was dangerous. But few places could hold a candle to La Quadra when it came to danger. I know. It's freezing. It's spooky out there, so watch out. Spooky! She said it. It's spooky. Happy Halloween. I should be telling you. I shook my head and sighed. Hey, wait up, Mai. Don't leave me. Joined. Roddy joined. Cool. Super knockback. What? Super knockback unlocked. An even more powerful super knockback has been unlocked. It will be activated when you fulfill a certain condition using knockback. Timing is everything. Watch out for super knockback blows. That's new. Glitch mode has been unlocked. By increasing the corruption level, you can transform into glitch mode. Cool. Ah, it's spooky as ever, Roddy. It's really unsafe here at night. What level is she? Oh, she's level 7. Okay, so they expect me to be level 7. Okay. Let's see. I don't have anything else to... She has a gun? Roddy's got a gun? Oh, it's a magic gun. Is it a weapon or a toy? Increases knockback by damage by 50%, but doubles the target's weight. Wait, so like, you have a friend that just plays onigiri? Do you know how fucking cool that is? A friend of yours plays. That's so cool. That's wild. I guess I'll grab the toy water gun.
I'll go with this.
That's what your voice sounds like? Okay.
Oh, a save point.
Well, that... It's even more of a head crab. It's like evolved.
We have first strike. I'll do this.
Wow. 2 weeks ago. Is he free to fall? He is? Does he know about me? That's good to hear, though. I wonder how people get dedicated to onigiri.
All right.
Yeah, it is. I can't line shit up.
Power's overflowing. Powered up.
It's
Oh, she runs with a gun, good.
There!
Oh, right, we did have a gun character last time. Is there no way to pivot the character? In the first game, you could, like, line yourself, you could, like, park and then, like... Nice. Really? He didn't look up any guides or anything? That's amazing.
He's dead! Yeah! Go far away!
Here I go!
Break your neck. She did 0 damage.
I'll look at the information. All right. Yeah.
When a monster is blasted off with a knockback and comes in contact with a character, a knockback blow will be unleashed, pushing the character even back more.
I win! I've gotten stronger!
Metanarch. I think that's healing.
Oh, a save point.
Oh, right, they can talk.
Let's rest a moment.
Oh my god, this music. Oh my god, you hear it and it's just nostalgia. What kind of food do you like, Mai? You keep swinging at me. Do you hate me? Oh my god! Ah! I was just trying to... Ah! Oh my god, that scared the shit out of me.
How rare for a customer in a place like this. Welcome.
Well, Gawain's a slow character.
Please, do be careful.
But the thing about having Gawain is that once you get something better, life feels good.
Let's
Man,
head
when
out.
she knew that I was attacking her,
save
like,
point.
I didn't mean to attack her, and she's just like, do you hate me? Like, oh my god. Roddy's ribbon, okay.
Okay, I'll go with this.
There's a PC here.
Jeez, he's fast. Oh, it doesn't show chests that aren't opened yet. For us to get to that place. Like... Oh, he has Ice Blossom 7, Rolling Thunder 4... Realistically, you just want Water Dragon, Water Dragon, Water Dragon. Yeah, so we can't do anything about it. He just wants... Like, I wouldn't do anything to it until he got, like, a Water Dragon 7 card or something. Because it's not that big a deal. Like, you could even put Water Dragon 5. Realistically, he could just, like, get Water Dragon 5 and get that extracted and hope that that covers, like, Rolling Thunder or even Ice Blossom and then put another card on. But it depends how many cards he has. If he doesn't have a lot of cards, I would leave it as is. But if he does have a lot of cards, then, you know. How old is this guy? Like, you guys at school, at work, or like, what's up? Oh, that guy's here? What the hell?
Careful! Careful!
My turn.
Jeez.
My turn!
Peony. She has all three. Okay. Oh, you're an online friend. I see, I see, I see. Okay, cool, cool, cool. So he probably has money.
There! Eat this! Yeah!
Oh, she's strong.
Get out of my way! Leave this to me! This should do it! Easy. I'll do this! Alright. Alright. Yeah. Go away! Disappear. I can do it when it comes down to it.
Oh, yeah? Oh, okay.
Yep, doing good.
Wait, that loading thing's gone? That scared the shit out of me before. When it made like the choking noise before when you load screen? Oh my god, that scared me. Something nefarious going on here. Huh? Why? Look around you. Haven't you noticed that it's dead? I mean, it doesn't look like people even live here. I was surprised that no one else has been wandering the streets past midnight. But I could sense no life anywhere around us. Not even a house with lights on. It was like a collection of deserted dollhouses. You think there'd be someone awake, you know? Well, sleeping before midnight is a tradition in La Cuara. That's why it's so quiet. It's custom. Custom? Yeah, like, that's how we've always done things. If sleeping before midnight is a custom, then what were Headmistress Midra and the maids doing up past midnight? I knew no one at Wordsworth could be trusted. Alright, the old publisher is that way. Then Roddy casually grabbed a hold of my hand. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, you won't resist? I surrender. Yay! At last, Ma and I have made strides. Have you listened to a word I've said? Sheesh, learn to let go sometime. Not that your sass isn't cute. Me? Cute? Something's wrong with you. Ma, you're twisted. A twisted bad girl that's out past midnight. You and me both, naughty girls, gotta stick together. Okay, what have I taught you about thinking before you speak? Come on, Mai, let's go. The publisher's close. Sigh. Us naughty girls gotta stick together. Oh, there's a big guy. That's free experience. Look at him run! Oh my god! Do it again! Do it fucking again! Run! Ah, oh my god! Look at him go! Oh fuck, he's a fat bastard.
We have first strike. Here I go.
Happy Halloween, Bailey. Fat bastard. Where's that soul spear at?
All right. Yeah. Leave this.
Oh shit.
We won pretty easily. He just got stronger.
My god, you just a fat bastard. When he walked, oh my god. He just moved. He was fucking fast. That was awesome. Oh yes, you said you were playing that mobile game. That's right. Look at him go. He's fucking giving her.
Be careful. I'll do this. All right. Take this.
Yeah, here I go!
Power's overflowing. Ha. Power's
A
overflowing.
25 step? I don't know what that means.
That was easy.
Yep, we're
Oh, they're
invincible
both-
when paired together.
They're both on the screen. Okay. 7 people, welcome, welcome. Happy Halloween.
Yes, I've gotten better.
50%. Oh, that's corruption.
That's...
My, that's... That thing. That's what attacked Vina. Oh, okay. Yikes, it's walking this way. Maya, what should we do? I have a bad feeling about it. Roddy, we're escaping. Run! No one knows what they are. They appear in certain areas, begin chasing players. Once captured by a dark shadow, the game will be over, so run with all... Wow, okay!
That's...
Oh, yeah. Like, pity and stuff for sure. My, looks like they're not following us. I wonder what that was. I don't know. Only that it's probably a good idea to run from it if we see it. Yeah. Alright. Is it an enemy or... No.
Now's our chance!
my turn. All right.
Oh, it won't reach him. You can't see the range. In the last game, you could see the range of what you were doing.
All right. Yeah. This. Go away. This is the end. Powered up.
Let's go! There! Yeah! Eat this! Go fly away!
Leave this to me.
This should do it! I defeated it! An amazing victory!
It's a lot harder than the first one? Oh, okay.
Yep, doing good!
I've gotten better.
Look at that fat bastard running! Oh yeah, cool. I don't think there's anything else back there. It's computer.
Seems like it can be hacked.
Look at that fat bastard. I knew there was something here. Or a Calcum ring. Is that speed or? Oh, it's just defense.
How is it? Does it fit me?
It's like just a worse. Oh wait, that's a ring. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I got this chainsaw. It's pretty good. It's cool that like people that you know like play Oni with me and stuff, like they've like played these games too. A metal bracelet.
Yeah.
Fuck. That's the first time I've been slower than an enemy.
All right. Power's overflowing.
Oh, we can get hit together? Oh shit.
Oh, this isn't good.
This isn't good at all, actually. I never really used them in the first game.
There. Eat this. Cha. Ah. Go far away.
Oh god.
Roddy, are you okay?
Yeah.
Roddy?
I'm tired. Heal me. At least I got stronger.
Vanpolier. Okay, so level up is full heal. Okay.
Careful! Careful!
My turn.
Oh wow.
All right.
Why can't this ever hit two of them? Is there a way to like diagonally do anything in this game?
Take this. Take this. Go away.
Let's go!
Like in the last game you could like pick a skill and then like angle it without moving, and I don't know how to do that.
Getting info!
I don't remember them. That sounds familiar, but I don't remember. Okay, so there's Star, and what beats Star? Moon beats Star.
There!
Oh, I got her in the first game, like, you could get her. L and R don't do anything. L3 doesn't do anything either. Oh, it's D-pad, okay. It's D-pad left or right. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Alright, cool. It's funny, like, I thought it was the triggers too.
I see. Then from now on, I'll leave everything to you.
I like this banter. I like this banter a lot. That's a nice touch. I never got that into the Neptunians. The fuck is that?
We have first strike.
I played Neptunia RPG because I like that one. What is this? Ugly. Ew.
All right. Eat this.
What is this? Stupid fairy. It ran?
I'll do my best.
Is it like an experience thing or something?
There. Aim and fire. Yeah. Aim and fire. This is the end.
We won pretty easily.
Hey Blue, how you doing?
Yep, doing good.
That's...
There it is, Mai. You'd never think it was a newspaper headquarters back in the day. It was dilapidated. They use that word a lot. A shell of its former glory. One could only surmise that it was a publisher from the broken printer parts littered about. Thankfully, despite it being a restricted area, the building seemed like it could hold us without collapsing. Right on. I hope you find what you came for. Let's go. Roddy, stop! I saw something jump in the corner of my eye, so I pulled Roddy back as a reflex. Thanks, Mai. What is it? Is it an animal? It might be. That monster. It resembled no animal I'd ever seen. It was bizarre, misshapen, a monster. Yes, I don't think it would anytime soon. Whoa, what do we do, Mai? Should we run, or... We can't. Outrunning it is impossible. Stand your ground. Okay, Mai. Whoa. We can't just jump off a cliff. We're full health, I think. Let's get it.
Watch out! Here I go!
Oh, is this that dubstep music back? Yes. Yeah, let's go. Let's go.
Good. Good. Its weakness is...
It's a moon, so it's weak to... I don't remember. Moon is weak to... stars. Oh, this song's so hype.
All right. Eat this. Yeah. Go away. This is the
Sunlight strike, basically.
I see. Then from now on, I'll leave everything to you.
Hey, wait! Bye!
Level up.
Revive, there we go.
You made it!
Yeah, it was a close call.
Spear doesn't even have a holy skill.
Hey, you have one too? The friendly monster?
Crawl... Lucifer, you know Massa Works design? I mean, you did know Red Fox Wedding that one time, but I love Massa Works design. Fuck yeah, man. Like, Brofist. Massa. Fuck yeah. She's got one, I love it. It's like, there's this one, it's got like this dog that's like a policeman, and it's in the video a lot, and it keeps shouting. It's got like a cone or something. Oh, yeah, man. Massa's awesome. Fuck yeah, man. Fuck. Gumi Miku. Yeah. It was like oh, it was oh man, it was really good. She kept saying Yuji in the song or something like that. It was a good song. I like Massa. Like Red Fox Wedding's so fucking good. Oh my god. When you read the lyrics, it's horrible. When you listen to it, it's amazing.
Whoa! This is the first I've seen it! Do you think it's friendly?
The red gangly insect circled Roddy and
It
vanished.
disappeared. Strange.
Yeah, like I was in a real big like phase for it. Outburn Kazakai? Sounds familiar.
It's dusty here. It's been deserted for a while.
No one's allowed to come here.
Hey, what happened to whoever used to work here?
Well, these are only rumors, but I hear they passed away.
Passed away?
Indeed. They hanged themselves.
Why is it always hanged and not hung? I always thought it was he hung himself or they hung themselves. Like hanged, I don't know if that's proper grammar. Anyway.
Wish I never asked.
My curiosity about the building's former tenants intensified. The interior decor of the room was antiquated. Chairs, desks, cabinets, lighting fixtures, windows, all from an age gone by. Yeah.
How old is this stuff?
Certainly old-fashioned.
Maybe these documents can point us in the right direction. Using dark magic. Floor design.
Dark magic. Yeah, that'd be good.
Some of the pages are torn. I can't read them. Dark magic? Sounds creepy.
My! There's an article here.
It's hard to tell when this article was written, since it's been cut out from the original source.
My gaze shifted around the room until I spotted a printed list that sat upon a stack of old newspapers. The Le Kawada Mass Disappearance List. Oh shit.
This is a list of missing persons from some mass disappearance. Wow, there's so many.
I bet her sister's name's gonna be in there. It was an intimidating number. I lost count halfway down the page. I started parsing through documents laying around, but most of them were about the occult and no information I needed. It's okay, because if you hit point blank, it's good, but the more you use Visual Hall, it can lag and linger and really chug your game. Like Visual Hall, it's strong, but if its animation stays around, it can really chug the game up.
Hey, look at this!
What'd you find? Hey, that's...
Clutched in Roddy's hand was a dusty laptop. It betrayed the antiquated decor of the room. Oh man, this song always meant bad shit was happening. Strange to encounter a modern piece of technology in a place like this. Roddy, however, was oblivious to this. It was as if she had no idea what she held.
It's thin, wide. Must be a lunchbox, right?
A lunchbox. Yes. A Thunder Twin? Either you go for, well, I guess Aosame, the Dragon Arc. It's okay. Then you could choose the Lucifer is a better option, but yeah, I'm not saying get Revolt. You're level not 135.
No, it's a laptop.
A lap? What?
It felt pointless at this moment to explain, so I quietly took the PC from her. I booted up the laptop, which emitted a soft digital ping when I pressed the power button. How does it still have energy?
It's alive.
That thing is alive?
Ignoring Roddy, I waited for the PC to fully boot up. Hey, Waffle, how you doing?
Who's there?
Uh-oh.
Isn't she a maid at Wordsworth?
It was the maid who held my skirt inside of the locker room. In her hand was a knife.
Roddy, get back! What are you doing here? Why are you...
Get back to the dorm.
Huh?
There were no witnesses other than us and the maid. I expect her to lunge at us with a knife. Or I expected
What is
her.
that?
Behind you!
Oh shit.
Mai!
It snuck up on me.
What now? Unauthorized user detected. Commence system wipe.
Oh no.
What?
The list of missing persons was wiped from the drive, and there was a big flash which knocked me down and the maid. I landed squarely on my back. Where my eyes adjusted after the flash faded, I saw the monster was gone.
Ouch. What was that? Why would the laptop...
What were you thinking? That was close.
Roddy, are you hurt?
No, I'm fine. What a lovely photograph.
Are you serious? That's no photo.
As I shook Roddy back to her senses, the maid rushed over to shut the laptop. Who could she be? That's a maid.
You're the new maid who just started working at Wordsworth, right? Sheena. Nino Mia. What's that? A bomb?
Sheena Nino Mia. Let's go.
Looks like there's some relics of the old war around here. Like mines or explosives.
Oh yeah, auto for sure. Yeah, I do that with Fire Emblem sometimes.
Did you... save me? Is that thing really a laptop?
I really shouldn't be telling you this.
I know that voice. Like, I know it's her voice, but I know the voice. There was something I was doing that was a voice in it.
But that laptop is cursed. It's been altered by a genius programmer using...
That's fucking... Kaching. That's Kaching. That's Kaching. That's Kaching's voice actress. That's Kaching. That's Kaching's voice actress from Genshin Impact. That's Kaching. I know it's Sheena Niyamiya, but it's the same voice actress as Kaching. I actually watched an anime that had Hu Tao's voice actress and Kaching's voice actress, and they were sisters.
Iris.
Iris!
You saw it for yourself. It liquefies unknown users. It's dangerous.
A laptop? That kills people? Impossible. The light flashed and it detonated. That's no PC, it's a weapon.
No, that was a security protocol. Believe it or not, it's cursed. Touching it will turn you into mist. I never thought I'd find it here. It's unsafe, so I'll take it.
She was practically speaking gibberish. Curses aren't real. Oh yeah? I don't gotta ruin my phone. That's the only thing. That can't be.
Oh, a buggy. You guys have one too?
A buggy. Oh my god. All is coming. All is being revealed.
So you can see it?
The monster thingies?
Yep. Look.
The maid grinned, and from her hips emerged a spider-like creature attached to her leg.
What is that? Is it alive?
Oh. No.
Yes. We call those who can see these monsters adepts. People who awaken as adepts are able to create a guardian spirit to protect them.
That's changed?
They assume a form that represents their host's form. A ghost with a will. We call them buggies.
buggies?
I don't get it. Kind of like an angel?
You catch on quick. Yes, exactly.
So why were you looking for that PC?
I'm looking for a laptop that contains all of this world's information. But people who open it don't live to see it.
Under normal circumstances, I'd dismiss her explanation. No PC could contain all the world's info. But nothing going on here could be classified as normal.
PC?
Roddy, do you live under a rock? By now, every person on the planet has a PC.
It's not a hentai game, it's a JRPG. But it is very gruesome and horror-ish. And it gets you going, like, oh man, it's a good time.
Sure, but I've never seen one before.
Oh, well, whatever. Hey, do you think it could help me find my little sister?
If it works as rumored, then probably. But don't get your hopes up. It's unusable in its current state.
Osti, do you recognize that's Kaching's voice actress?
In order to lift the curse, we need to insert a memory to act as a key. Or so it says. Got any idea what that could be?
Unfortunately not.
I tightly gripped the USB stick in my skirt pocket. But Sheena shot me a piercing glance. As if she saw us through me, I knew averting my gaze would be telling, so I started back.
You don't know. Let's return home then. Miss, are you hurt?
I'm fine, Sheena. Thank you.
We left at Sheena's urging, and Roddy took the lead. Oh, I see.
So you're like me, an outsider. What do you know about this place?
I only just arrived, so not much. What I do know is that this place is cursed. It contains monsters and unholy magic. La Shawara has a reputation for its history with the occult. Many secrets lurk within Wordsworth, too. Be careful.
So you picked up on it too? If you heard anything fishy, would you tell me? Come on, don't ignore me.
As the eeriness surrounding La Shawara grew, my gut told me to turn and run. But until I found Sane, I couldn't leave. Sane, I promise I'll find you. January 6th. A day of the greatest tragedy the history's ever known to man. Morning, Mai. Morning. You seem really tired. Have you not slept? Yeah, I had so much on my mind. It was so dangerous yesterday. Yeah, if you can, like, absolutely get that. Like, hit 125 and have those. Is it 120? Yeah, you'll be cruising through the game. That too, but at the end of the day, I couldn't really investigate much of this town. Yeah, the monsters, Sheena. At least, yeah. So much happened, we couldn't look into things. But don't push it, Mai. What are you gonna do if you collapse? This is nothing. I won't like it if you collapse, so if things are tough, be sure to tell me, okay? I'll take you to the infirmary right away. Yeah, I did. I actually did a stream of it this afternoon. If you want to check that out sometime. But I streamed the 2 floors, the 2 dungeons. Oh, wait, for the fog island. I thought you meant the maze. I started to, yeah. I got my feather, and then I just like gave up. But I got my feather, and I got rid of like the new mist. But that's all I've done. I thought you meant the Tartaglia thing. If things get tough, I'll take you up on it. When she looks at me so concerned, I couldn't be cold to her as I usually was. Promise. I mean, if you want, we can both say we're sick and warm each other up on the bed. I feel dumb opening up a little. I was just trying to get some wolf drops, and then the fog just, like, I couldn't do anything. I was just kidding, Mai. But I guess I feel a little better now. Thank you. Hee hee, you're welcome. No point in stressing. Alright. Where are you going? I don't want to just stand around, so I'm going to go look around this area. Got it. I'll go with you. Oh, there's a new kid in the cafeteria. There's somebody everywhere. Wow. So. Oh, she did say hee hee. She did. She's been coming on to me for a while. But seeing as it's about 3:15, I do have to be going to bed after work tomorrow. It's another, exactly. It's not bad to get different Vanguards. But I think I will be heading to bed myself pretty soon. Yeah, I gotta work in less than 12 hours, I'd say. Yeah. But I get leftover KFC to bring tomorrow, so there'll be, hopefully someone will bring some chocolate or whatever. That'll make a good Halloween. I brought chocolate Friday, actually. Or Thursday I did. I brought 75 chocolate bars to work. There was a deal at the dollar store. You get 15 little Hershey's for $1. So I bought 75 of them. Yeah, Ho is okay. Ho-Oh's not one of the best, but she's definitely like a waifu. Yeah, we had a big meal. We got a, it was either a 12-piece or a 14-piece bucket, and it came with like 4 large sides. So we got rid of these like biscuits, and we just got 2 large fries. It was so awesome. 2 large fries, a large gravy, and a coleslaw. Oh, it was good. That's good stuff. Yeah, and that's fine. Like I've always said in onigiri, like you want to, when it comes to maining a class, like when people say, "Oh, what class should I play?" and I'm like, literally, play whatever makes you happy, because at some point you're all going to do the same damage, and it's all going to come down to what sublimes they release and what you're willing to buy, or what vanguards you have. Like, just play what makes you happy. That also doesn't mean play Siegfried. Yeah. Miyamoto, Kenshin, Kirin. A lot of good one-scroll vanguards, for sure. Okay, my body started to catch up to my words. It heard me say I'm going to sleep. So now it's making me yawn. So, yeah, this is actually a great stream. Happy Halloween, everybody. I'm actually impressed by how many people came out to this, as it wasn't anything planned. It was just, hey, I was bored, it's Halloween. Yeah, blow shit up with Siegfried, exactly. But I'm going to be heading to bed. I'm probably going to log into a couple Genshin and Oni, check my energy, and then go to bed, because I got to work tomorrow, so... Yeah, if you guys want to see me play more of this game, or whatever, like, if I feel like it, let me know, like, in the comments later, because we got 10 likes on this, so I assume people enjoyed this. Like, if you guys want me to keep playing this or whatever, I can do more streams of this, by all means. I'll see you guys next time for sure. Genshin content, Oni content, maybe Death End Request content. We'll see how it goes. So happy Halloween, everybody. Be safe and get the good candy. I have to save. I'm about to shut this off. Oh my god. Yes, happy Halloween, Crucifer. Yes. Sweet dreams, everybody. Oh my god. Sorry. Whew. This is a 4-hour stream. Wow. I can't even do that in like other games. It is a nice change of pace, for sure.